I'm singing ooh la la, ooh la 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 la, Niners. Wait. Let's go immediately to Ready Go, who had the audacity to come in talking trash. He's not coming in saying the things that he promised he'd do. He says Garoppolo's a goofy can't throw to save his life. Well, he didn't, but he didn't save your life. You guys lost. Yes, you lost. Hey. Was it? Kev says Ready to Go. Chance definitely looking for you tonight. Look right above. Ready to Go actually came in blazing, talking trash. You got to give him credit. The boy ain't got no manners. Zero in on him. He's in there. Fam, congratulations to us. We don't have to endure anything but righteous rhetoric, and they can talk all they want to, but the egg is on your face, ready to go. You've been talking trash for how many months? We came all the way, we'll go back all the way to February and March. That's all the way through March, April, May, June, July, August, September. You wouldn't stop that 7 months of nonstop. You just wouldn't shut the hell up. Every time you and your little contestant came in here and you were talking trash. Now look at you. Look at you. Oh. Tony Nagatani, my brother from the blue skies and waters of Hawaii. Tony, thanks, family. You know what? Tony, we're both happy that you were wrong. That's fine. You can be wrong. Hey, Tony, you my dude. It doesn't matter when you're wrong or right. I love you, man. And we got to win. Hey, the marvelous Butthead sang ooh la la. Not even one TD for the Rams. Singing ooh la la la. Fam, real quick. Post-game review of the 49ers versus Rams 2022, week 4. From where the Niners fan sits. Okay, week 3, the criterion is this. Week 3, Jimmy Garoppolo, improve or decline? Shanahan Game plan evaluations. Do you have some? Standout offensive players? Debo. With a little asterisk next to McKivitz, who, by the way, him and Jalen Moore didn't allow a sack of Jimmy, which I thought was going to be all day. But Debo. And defensive standout performances. This is so easy this week for me. Now, you can say whomever you want to, but I bet you we're in agreement in this. Talanoa Hufunga. Toko, my brother. You know, let me stop because, I get crazy, go on for an hour and a half, hollering and screaming like a man that lost his mind. By the way, Levi's picked a 24-10 score 49ers, and Arnold said 23-10. You guys were right on the money. Who would have thought the Rams were going to even get one touchdown? You guys were right. I have no idea how the Rams managed not to get not a TD. What am I talking about? It was that 49ers defense. Oh, my God. T-Flow and Allie, come on in. Let's celebrate. T-Flow, Allie.
Yeah, what's up, Ronbo? Yeah,
now,
now I'm like walking the dog right now.
Oh, you should be, because the Rams, T-Flow, you said 26-10. You were right on it too. We kept your score. You said W, but you said 26-10 before you said W.
No, Allie said W.
Oh, yeah, Allie said the W. Both of y'all was right.
Yeah.
Both of y'all was close. I mean, you were close. Allie was right.
Yeah, I don't see the Rams are not that good without Von Miller and their
OBJ,
their, tackle and OBJ.
Yeah, and Whitehead.
Team.
Yeah. Whitworth. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Whitworth.
so they're not
Whitehead
the
plays in
same
Chicago.
Yeah, the only criticism that I want to do is why isn't George Kittle being in the offense? That's what I want to know.
I can answer that for you real quick before you go any further.
Yeah,
George he's working the trenches. Did you see? As soon as they brought Jalen Moore in, George rushed over to that side of the field. He's got to play that right now.
I get it.
Trent Williams comes back. I think it's different.
Why? See, I get it, but why want to be the highest paid tight end if you're not going to produce as the highest paid tight end like Travis Kelce?
He's worth it. He's worth it. He's worth it. We know he can play wide receiver with the best of them.
Yeah.
But if he can help that offense in any way that he can, because he's good at it, T-Flow. Just remember that. He's one of the best tight end blockers in the league. Let him do it. We need him to do that right now.
Blockers. Exactly, blockers.
We need him to do it.
Charlie Warner's a good blocker. Charlie Warner's a good blocker. There's other tight ends that can block. I'd rather have him on the field because he's a mismatch to linebackers. Linebackers cannot cover him. Same thing with Juice. I'm glad they incorporated Juice because Juice is an offensive weapon. I'm loving that. All right. Now that Bobby Turner's back, hopefully the running game gets better because we sure missed him. But this run game,
it looked better tonight.
I don't know. It's not the same. Yeah, it looked better, but it's still not the same. It's still tough yards. But overall, the defense is ridiculous. Niners D is just unstoppable, man. The secondary, like this is the first time the Rams couldn't score past. No, couldn't get a 20-yard completion. Like, come on, dude.
They had a 20-yard completion. They had a couple of those. But I mean, the thing is they were tearing the middle of the field. If it must have been during the 2 minutes first
of the
half.
game because they weren't getting. Yeah, no, because there was a sign that this is the first time the Rams didn't get past 20 yards.
Really? I didn't even see that stat.
Yeah.
If you say it, I believe it. It
was on the TV.
Cooper Kupp, he was still out there diming and Nicholas to death, whatever he was doing, and they still couldn't get in the end zone though. That's I love it.
A little 10 yards, 15 yards here, but there was no deep plays, which was, the 49er defense. They don't realize that the 49er secondary.
Hey, we're ready. We got a secondary now. We're dangerous, T-Flow.
Yeah,
we are dangerous.
We got all three levels. We got the linebackers, and the secondary. So right now, in the offense, for some reason, Shanahan needs to step up. If not, we got to stop calling him genius.
Give me another 2 weeks.
All right?
Because you know what? They just now started playing. They're having preseason out there, and they did it against the Rams. Last week was week 1 preseason. Oh, yeah. This is week 2. That first week against the Hawks, anybody can beat the Hawks. That doesn't count.
And all these Rams fans right here, like, you guys understand, you guys must be like Gen Z because you guys don't know the history of what's really going on. You guys probably just recently became Rams fans. You got to stop that nonsense of whose house it is because you guys can't even put stands on your stadium. The opposing teams have more fans than you guys. Not only that, we own you no matter what. Like, look at the records. We own you.
We got to go. We got to go because we short that tweet after the game. Ready to go owes us a phone call, too. Ready to go get on the phone. And you know what we had an agreement to do? All right.
Yes, sir. It's a dub. That's it. That's what we got to do. Get another one next week.
I'm going to see you tomorrow. Let's go. T-Flow, we going to roll. I'm going to see you tomorrow, fam.
Let's get on the shout out, Ronbo.
T-Flow. All right, fam.
All right, Ronbo.
Oh, man. And K-Boy.
What's up, Ronbo?
K-Boy, I'm relieved. The stress was killing me. I feel like a weight's been lifted off me. Because I was like really struggling with this. I said, I can't stand a loss against the Rams. Lord, please, anything but the Rams. I mean, please. No. See, got him answered. Yes, indeed. K-Boy, give me something.
Yeah.
What are you thinking here?
Oh, man, I didn't see all the game, but I seen the fourth quarter. I was still working and stuff, but I was hearing it on the radio, driving home, stuff like that. I gotta look at the replay.
You gotta see that.
What I saw and what I heard, I give an A+ for the defense, man. Defense showed out.
I forgot to ask about
that's the grade, but I on offense, based on what Jimmy did, his stats and stuff, what I saw, and a couple of passes that he saw, I did see that Debo play. So I give the offense a B, and I didn't get to see none of the special teams. So, but overall, it's an A because the victory that we got. You know what I'm saying? We in first place now because we.
Yeah. Say it again. Say it again. I like that it sounds. Say it again.
First place, even after rough 4 games. First place, 2-0 division. So we got a leg up on everybody, which is good. And we really got to. That was the first game that I ain't seen since the playoffs. This is the second half of last year. I mean, we actually played with physicality, emotion,
composure.
I mean, we actually played. Yes, the offense was kind of clicking from what I saw a little bit. They kept the ball moving. They didn't get a lot of 3 and outs from what I heard what I seen with the Poitiers. So
and they kind of stopped us from running, by the way, K-Boy. When you see the game, they sort of slowed the run down.
I think that's because the offensive line, Trenton wasn't there. We still got to work with that. So but we're a second half team. What I realized, we're a second second half of the season team. So
Well, yeah.
once
maybe
we get
not.
past that bye,
Yeah.
we got to start flowing in. But I think we can get these 2 games against Carolina. You know, I don't want to, you know, count my chickens before they hatch or whatever, count my eggs before they hatch on that. But I'm curious to see how we're going to play against the high-powered offense against Kansas City. So that's the one I'm anticipating.
Kansas City's the one. But everybody else?
Yeah, that is the one.
Our defense is ridiculous. Tyler Noel Funk has
Yeah,
lost his mind out there. You will love this game. You gotta see that game.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
But I want to keep it short and sweet. I know you got other callers want
Right.
to talk about this game, how exciting it was, and everything like that. So I'm gonna let you go, Ronbo. We'll talk to you later on this week or whatever. So
Looking forward to it. I'll be back tomorrow.
man, get a chance to call and all like that. So okay. Yeah. We're going to Tuesday Night Raw.
Yeah, Tuesday Night Raw, exactly.
All right.
Night,
Yes,
fam.
sir. All right, yes, sir.
It's game on. And Scapelli says no sacks today. Shout out to our O-line. And who was worried about our O-line? Everybody! And they came in and they did just enough. Oh, man, what am I talking about just enough? They played better than they did with Trent. Listen, fam, I got to tell you something about Burford and also Aaron Banks. They're not going to be rookies all year long. You can tell that right now. They were not. I can't wait to see what PFF grades these people. Stephen Gass. Thanks, Stephen. Thanks to Jimmy's quick release. Yeah, you do have to give him credit on that. Jimmy's not going to stand there long and hold the ball. He may make some throws maybe too quick sometimes and maybe should have thought a little longer to make a little decision because that juice was wide up and running butt naked down the field. He didn't see it because Jimmy said, let's get rid of the ball right now. Papa Dragon! Bob, get in there, Bob.
It's up, man. Woo, boy, I am so relieved.
Oh, you and me both. I do not want to hear from the Rams fans. Oh, my God. Oh,
my goodness. I'm so relieved. There's still a lot of problems that have to be fixed.
yeah.
There's a lot of errors and mistakes that have been made. But God damn it, Ronbo, I'll take it.
Yes. If it means beating the Rams. And, a lot of teams are in flux right now as far as headed toward perfection. It's week 4. And I expect every team in the league to get better as the weeks go by. But, yeah, we do still have some things to fix. And Jalen Moore, there must be something else we could do besides Jalen Moore. We got lucky today. But, Pop, go ahead. Let me stop. God.
I mean, I don't know if it's lucky or just, we just had more pieces on the chessboard than they had. I think it's more of that than anything else. I mean, if you would have told me that we would have kept Garoppolo clean for the most part, no sacks,
I was looking for 1 or 2 sacks. I agree.
Right.
Just a couple of sacks.
I know. In fact, I thought that the offensive line was going to be the reason they lost this game. And they are the reason they won the game.
Which is the irony.
Yeah,
the defense was one of the reasons they won, though, Pep. But still.
Debo is super valuable. I really wish they stopped. Although, I think the thing for them right now with Debo is just let him play receiver. Just get him the ball 20 yards down the field and just let him run through people. I'd rather them do that.
Than the wide back thing.
Exactly. They have other running backs. I don't understand. There's still things what Kyle Shanahan does. I just don't understand it. I thought he got too conservative in the second half.
He tried to.
He started predictable crap again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, legitimately, it's like if you would just use your weapons, if you would just use number 44, if you would just, I mean, I love the fact that they spread the field and went to more of a run and shoot offense with Jimmy and shotgun. That plays his strength.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he's still Jimmy G. He still makes some bonehead decisions sometimes, and we're going to have to live with that. But like I say, Ronbo, go Niners. I'll take it. I will take this any day of the week and twice on Sunday. I will take it.
Got to.
So go 49ers. Let's do this. Come on. We got nobody. We don't have blockers left. We got no running backs.
This guy out there I didn't even recognize tonight, but it was Charlie Warner the first time. What's that guy that came in on offensive line? Have we got a guy by the last name of Howard?
Oh, we might, man. I don't know. I was just, it was a weird feeling watching this game because I know what this game. I know what this game meant if we lost. It's like the loss I can handle.
Oh.
What I can't handle is all the negativity that comes from the fan base. after losses.
It would have been livid.
It would have been. It just turned.
But as it is, first place NFC West, as we have beaten both the Rams and the Hawks, and the Cardinals pay them no attention. Ain't nobody else paying them no mind. So and
remember, God. I'm gonna keep saying it. Mr. Chill Pill Phil, who just totally shredded my mock draft because I was taking too many defensive backs. I don't know who Funga played. I don't know who Funga he played. I want to hear about his 40 time no more.
Hopefully we can get him in here. Pop, we're gonna go. Bring it back tomorrow and take you and Phil at the same time. I'll have you guys debate. That'd be awesome.
I crush him. He doesn't want to do.
I see him on TV. But give my best to Bam and Boom and Mrs. Dragon. Night fam.
Yes. Yeah, I'll be ready for this debate.
Pop is hot. Night Pop. Hey, and we go to Charles.
What's going on, Ronbo?
Charles, we just sit back here and laughing and loving the Rams came in here, and most of us, I think, and if anybody's honest, I think 90% of us are scared to death. But Charles, let me have some. Your perception on this game?
Man, I've never seen the defense play. Man, I've never seen the defense play that well. I think the last time we played that well was in 2000, all year in 2012. I mean that defense was awesome, man.
Secondary, frontline defense. Man, we had it going on.
Man, everybody, and man, that interception that Hufanga made. Oh my God.
So I don't need to ask you who you're going to give the game ball to. Who you giving the game ball to on defense?
Hufanga. Man, it's a tie between
I don't even need to ask
Debo
anybody
and
else.
Mm-hmm. Debo and Hufanga, man. Yeah. That catch that Debo made, that explosion, that touchdown. Oh my God, that was man. That wraparound sack, that stunt sack that Bosa did. Oh my God,
that was a stunt.
Ran up the middle. Ooh.
They should do that more often.
Oh my God, man! The way the defense played, man, it was awesome. I loved it. I loved it.
It's already been said that 49ers defense could be the best in the league.
I don't like Jimmy G.
I know
no way, but the way he played today, man, he was on it. I'm like, why can't we get this Jimmy every game?
Remember his hand ain't hurting, his shoulder ain't hurting. He's pissed off because of what the Rams did to him last year. This is actually who Jimmy G is when he's healthy. When he gets hurt, all bets are off. But when he's healthy, he can play. And he ain't had no preseason yet. He's still having it. In 2 weeks, if they can keep Jimmy clean, oh, look out.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But so, like I said, man, I'm excited. I'm happy we won this game. This game, this is like the Rams are the bully in your block.
Yeah,
and
got hit in the mouth.
You the tough guy in your family. You ain't gonna let the bully come and try to punk people in your block, especially when you the bigger guy on the block. We're number one in our division.
Yeah,
and we gonna take it from here.
And we took the Rams lunch money. Said, here, give me that money. It's my money. Yeah. You ain't gonna win today.
Because really, Stafford, man, Stafford is a nobody, man. I'm telling you, Stafford he's a little bit better than Jimmy G, and that ain't saying a whole lot. But man, that dude, he's gonna give you 2 picks, man. Yeah. And oh my God, every time we almost got a pick, and we
3 times today.
Oh my God,
one of them worked, and 2 other times. Stafford, I'm telling you, he was overrated last year and got away with murder. He ain't getting away with murder today.
Yes.
Throwing all them picks.
And if he did not have Cooper Kupp, man, he would be a shell of himself. I'm telling you, he would be.
Because Allen Robinson said, "Look, what you looking at me for?" Did you see that shot when he put the camera on Allen Robinson? He stared back at the camera. What?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
My name ain't no OBJ.
Yeah, man. So he struggles getting Allen Robinson the ball. If I was Allen Robinson, man, I'd ask for a trade. Hey man, trade me somebody that want to throw me the ball. Cause you
Allen
stuck on
Robinson,
Cooper Kupp,
he was
man.
covered. We got to go, though, Charles. I'm going to be back tomorrow. We can stretch out a little longer, okay?
Okay, all right. Love you, Ronbo.
Love you back, fam. Night, Charles.
All right.
Jesus. Come here, Jesus.
Yo, that's the man.
The myth, the legend, Ronbo.
Jesus, it's a day to. I wish it was Sunday so we'd have one extra day to laugh about this. Because the Rams been huffing and puffing and selling wolf cookies for how many months? Ready to go, still rolling around here talking trash. Here, boy, ain't got no class whatsoever. And now, when they come in, they have no lead in their damn pencil. Hey, so let me stop.
Yo.
I'm losing it here. Wait, what do you want to say about this game?
So I want to say real
Quick is I want to give a shout out to my boys real quick, Ronbo.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to give a shout out to my brother Eddie E,
Eddie E.
my homie Chris Hansen, Angel Martinez, and the homie Chad Garrison, and want to give a shout out to the whole 49er faithful and to Ron Go. Thank you for this platform.
Oh,
Where we get to make fun of these losing ass Rams fans. Ready to go? Yep. That's what he said. That's what Rams fans were saying after the first quarter because they knew that we were gonna beat their ass. 7-0 in the regular season to get these clowns, Ronbo. Like, how much more smoke do the Rams want? I can't wait for our second home game against the Rams because we own LA. Whose house? That's our house.
It's our house. It's our house, Bugs. Hey, Seuss, if that happens,
Shout out to the homie J10.
there's going to be riots in the streets of L.A. You know it? Because, beat them in our house.
We own.
Beat them in our other
LA.
house.
Levi South. Levi Stadium South, Ronbo. Levi Stadium South. I don't care how we win as long as we get them, Ronbo. Jimmy played good. I'm not the biggest Jimmy G fan, but he played phenomenal tonight. Debo, Kittle was out there making plays.
Yeah.
Our offense was connecting,
Yes.
And once we start getting hot, Rumble, we start taking W's.
Yes.
The Rams suck. They got Matthew Stafford. They only got Cup.
That's it.
We're all these Rams fans talking.
That's what I'm saying. If they ain't nowhere the hell they're gonna beat us with just Cooper Kupp. No, I do not believe it. And I was right. Nowhere. Whew.
Aaron Donald out there pointing to his finger with his ring out there in what? January. Now he ain't doing it now, He was out there on the sideline crying. We have Rams fans fighting each other.
I was gonna say, Jason, did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that, The Rams house. What the hell is that, Rumble? Can I get the definition of that?
They don't know. Jalen Ramsey out there doing a Jalen Ramsey, being a poop butt like he is. Out there starting fights.
And we got brand new out here talking about, you guys have no rings, you guys have no this, you guys have... Dude, who's talking about the NFC Championship? That season's already moved on, son. We're out here winning, bro. We are Ronbo. We're first in our division. We're 2-0 at home. We're out here killing it, Ronbo. We might have had a rough game last game, but hey, it's nothing but moving forward. We can't be stuck on our past. You know what? Jimmy G's out here telling Kyle that his play calling sucks, and look at that. We're out here beating the Super Bowl champs, supposedly. the Lambs. Silence of the Lambs out here. We're out here silencing these Lambs.
Oh, man.
It's our house.
I tell you.
You know what I'm saying? We got Raider Carla in the house.
No, he ain't. Is Raider Carlos in there?
Fucking 1-3. You're 1-3, bro. Shut up, bro. Shut up.
It's our time to celebrate.
I hate Raider fans. He celebrated a losing record. 1-3.
1-4. I might as well say it right
Christ.
now. They play the Chiefs next week. I would bet everything I own
my goodness.
on that
The Chiefs
game.
are going to put up a 40. The Chiefs are going to put up 50 points on the Raiders, and Raider Carlos is still going to say we beat the Broncos. Bro.
We got to go. Hey, Jesus. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow looking for you. All right?
All right, Ronbo. Thank you again for the platform, and I hope you have a blessed night.
Pleasure,
Go Niners.
fam.
Can I get a Niners one time?
You too. You and Eddie and you Garrett. Niners! Oh, I love another win against the Ram horn-headed clowns. Night, Jesus.
Have a good night,
Ronbo.
Well, this is better than any dope I've ever smoked. I love. Hey, Victor A says Kyle really needs to start getting Kittle involved. I'm tired of seeing him blocking his ass off and not getting rewarded. Give that beast the ball. I agree. If Charlie Warner could do the work that GK could do, I'd have Warner out there slaving. Hey, boom, 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 boom. George out the jungle. George, come on in, man.
What's up, Ronbo?
Hey,
can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, not bad for a backup, huh? Yeah, I'm just kidding, George. George, give me some feedback on this game.
That vague facial expression on the sidelines giving me Aaron Rodgers vibes, man. I love it.
That wasn't me, Ronbo. That wasn't George.
That was Ellis. Ellis, hold on.
Disclaimer. Okay.
Disclaimer,
Disclaimer, that was not me.
I know.
Nah, but one of the biggest things I want to say, Ronbo, as much as I'm a Niner fan, 100% or everything, but the biggest loss for the Rams this offseason wasn't OBJ, wasn't Khalil Mack. No, not even Whitworth. That guy would hold, man. That guy was the holding machine.
That's what I'm saying.
He ever called something,
and they didn't catch it.
Yeah, he was so old. He would always hold, but they would never call it because of his, him being a veteran. But the biggest loss was the center, Austin Colbert, or Colbert, however you want to pronounce it. His aunt actually worked with the company I work for.
Oh, really?
We're based off of Anaheim. Yeah, we're based off of Anaheim, but his aunt was based off of Reno, Nevada, and that's where he came out of. And he was a pretty good center. He went somewhere else, but he was a pretty good center.
But George, you know what, though? We lost the best tight end, left tackle in football. So, I consider that even trade-off. Because Brindle ain't great.
Of course. But in the end, Ronbo, even though we won, somehow all these Niner fans that are going to call in, they're going to talk about how Jimmy ruined this game and we could have won by a lot more. So.
Roman the upset already did that.
Well,
before the game was over.
You already know that. But other than that, man, we want this guy to play like a top 5 QB, which we all know. As much as I support him, we all know he's no better than a backup.
Yeah.
Being a backup, you're gonna get a few wins, a few losses from him. But everybody when they see Jimmy, they're like, oh, he better play like a top 5. No, we already know he's a backup at best. So let's not go in with that. When it does come out,
I'll take that backup over half the NFL quarterbacks.
Yep. Let's celebrate. So. Other than that, if you really think that Jimmy G is going to become Mahomes, everybody's delusional, So it's like
Jimmy's not the only guy.
As I support,
there's a lot of quarterbacks not better than Mahomes.
Yeah, he also didn't drop that ball by Jennings, right?
George, let's just call it for what it is. Jimmy's won a lot of games with the 49ers, way more than he's lost. Okay, when these moments like this come, is it really necessary to call him back up and unworthy and not Mahomes and things like that? Can't you just appreciate the win?
Yeah, let's let the game play on, and we'll see after the game. Just like we always do. So
hey, as long as he's healthy, he can run Shanahan's offense. That's all I need to see.
All right, thank you, Ronbo, for taking my call. All I gotta say is everybody gotta stay faithful.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at that Panthers game next week. I'm gonna visit my brother, so
all right.
I'll see you then.
Defense will be there with you, so yeah, you don't have to worry about. You don't have to depend on Jimmy. The defense is not letting the Panthers do a thing. All right, George, have a nice night. I'll be back tomorrow if you got time.
All right, Rumble.
Johnny Gunn.
All right, what's up, Ronbo?
Johnny Gunn. I'm sitting here because the Rams down in Southern California got to Disneyland, all Knott's Berry Farm, and all that good stuff. But what they don't have today is a win over the 49ers.
I was
Hollywood.
telling people, Yeah, I was telling my coworkers that at work, it was like, y'all gonna lose but to the Rams and everything. I said, nah, the Niners gonna beat them. We own the Rams. You know what I mean?
And it continues to be the case.
Yeah, they don't have nothing on the Niners. I'll keep telling people that. But
not a healthy Niners
I like
team.
the play. Yeah, right. I like the play by Debo. He ran that 100-yard touchdown. Man, that was pretty. I love
Debo's
that.
in shape. He didn't get tired either. You know, last year we saw Debo get tired on one of them long runs, and they caught him. Debo said, not today, you ain't. Debo's been working out.
Yeah, he was. He was thinking about last season, man, when they escaped with that 3-point win.
I know,
So
right?
he was like, okay, I fit you. I fit you. They got lucky last season.
And also, they got picked off this week, unlike they did last year. They should have got picked last year. And no, but Talanoa said, no, y'all got away with that last year. This year, I'm keeping this, and I'm going to the house. Bam! 7. Oh, my
I thought it was Troy Polamalu running down the
looked
field
like it,
the way
didn't
he
it?
was running. Man, that was pretty, man. Yeah. Oh, man, the Niners defense, man, I give them an A+, man.
Plus.
And, and I give the game ball to Debo all day.
Easily.
The game ball.
Ain't no argument from anybody today. Debo and Talanoa. Offense, defense, special teams. I might give it to Ray because Ray didn't screw up that one time. Because I worry about him sometimes. Ray coming down, he's doing no more work than Richie James, but he finally busted one for a decent run. I know he's frustrated, but come on, Ray. Don't fumble.
Yeah, don't give the Rams nothing. They didn't score damn time to just kick 3 field goals. That was it.
They were hard-earned.
I loved it, man.
Hard-earned. They were hard-earned field goals, too.
Where's Marketing Pro at?
I
Get
can't
him
find
in here.
I put out an APB on him. Marketing Pro, come on in here and talk like you like to do. Ronbo, you and I both know. I like Marketing Pro.
Niners,
Really do.
we party tonight. I got to get up for work in the morning, Ronbo. You have a good night, and go Niners.
Appreciate you getting in here, too. Damn, I'll see you tomorrow if you got time for us. All right.
All right. I'll be in. All right, good night.
Yeah, let me represent Marketing Pro. Y'all know if we had any of the people we had last year, this game would have came out different. Let me go over to the phone. I'm going to check out, hey, Jalen.
Man, Ronbo. Ronbo, I'm not going to spend too much on this. I'm not going to spend too much on this, Ronbo. Packers going to always beat the Bears. I'm not going to spend too much on this. So, I mean, y'all faithful. You see ain't too many people calling in excited about ooh, Ronbo, we beat the Rams. We knew it. You know what I'm saying? You ever see the Patriots get excited when they beat the Jets? No. Okay. All right.
It's no big deal.
Yeah. All right. Do you think we got Carolina and Atlanta away these next 2 games? Do you think one of them could be a trap?
You know what? I would have said Atlanta, but they lost a valuable weapon.
Cordero. Yeah, they lost Cordero.
Yeah, I don't know if they can continue, but them boys got some receivers though.
Yeah, they
Jalen,
do.
my God.
Drake, he nice. Drake nice.
Yeah.
And Kyle Pitts.
And Kyle. So I don't know. But the Carolina Panthers, they gonna get an ass whooping. I'm telling you right now, Jalen.
Yeah.
Is what's his name? Is he hurt? Baker Mayfield?
I don't care who they got, honestly. I'm more worried about the Falcons. I'm not gonna lie, the Falcons. I think, and then after them, who we got? I think is it the Chiefs?
Yeah. When does Brady come up? We got Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that's later on. That's later.
Is that way later?
That's a little bit later.
After 8 weeks?
I think that's like 14. Yeah, I think that's a little bit later.
The Chiefs is gonna be rough.
I'm proud of defense. First of all, defense to allow 0 touchdowns. That's impressive. Defense definitely can hang with any offense in the league. Hands down, I'm thinking about it. Offense, Jimmy got it back into a little bit of a groove.
Yeah,
I saw Jimmy do some stuff today. I was like, man, you don't got the strongest arm, but man, you can put that ball in places where only the receiver can get it and just make them be athletes. Let them be athletes.
And get it quick. Get it there quickly. Don't stress that offensive line. Get that ball out and get it out now. I love it.
And that throw to George Kittle. If he would have made that catch, that would have been a highlight. It might. I don't know. I mean, them two throws, that one to Debo and that one to Kittle, that would have been talked about on ESPN because those are elite throws.
I'm telling you, Jimmy G can throw the ball, but he's got to be healthy. He cannot play when he's hurt. If his leg is hurting, his infectious toe. If his shoulder and hand are hurting like they were last year, he cannot play. But you get him healthy. Shoot, I put Jimmy G up against most quarterbacks in the NFL. And I ain't ashamed about saying it. People, Ronbo, man, you're delusional. No, Jimmy can throw the ball.
Nah, like all jokes aside, Ronbo, you get Jimmy in the red zone where you know like he has a chance to float those little 50-50 balls 25 yards down the field. He's a problem. In the red zone, because he can make some quick throws. Yeah, he a problem in the red zone, for sure. I really want to see how the running game. Yeah, I really want to see how the running game gonna look once we get Ty Davis Price. Maybe see how the other little rookie look, and then what's Mitchell back? I want to see how the run game look. Other than that,
about him.
Jeff Wilson held it down.
He did a good job.
He held it down. Yeah, he held it down. But he can't run all season, Rombo. I feel like every time Jeff Wilson hits somebody, he gonna get hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
You and me both.
Every time.
Our running backs, we go through them like a box of tissues. So
Yeah.
Jalen, always good to hear from you, family. Tomorrow, be back here. Stretch out a little longer, all right?
Yeah. Rams fan, Rudy, he ain't heard enough from me.
Rudy better call because he'd be setting up shop otherwise.
You've been real quiet. All right, Rombo.
Jalen. And Clarence Moreline, defense wins championships. We have championship-level defense. Talanoa, Hufanga, all-pro safety. I'd pay D'Amico as much as Shanahan to keep him. Oh, Clarence, you said a mouthful then. Oh, I don't want D'Amico going nowhere. But the legend could be our coach next year, too. If we bring in Fangio, it'll still be tough. I don't know. I do want to keep D'Amico, though. Renzo down in North Florida.
Greetings from North Florida.
There he is.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la
la la.
Ronbo.
Yes.
Operation Stop Cup. That's what it is.
I know, man. Cooper, we didn't hold him down. I don't know how many yards he got, but he was worrying me to death. Oh, Ronbo, 122. Cooper Kupp put on 122, Renzo.
The ball all night. They're going to throw him the ball all night, so he's going to get 100 yards. He's the only one going to get the ball, so that's going to happen. But we just don't want him to – we don't want to get him yak yards. That's what.
He didn't get no touchdown.
No. No.
They didn't get no touchdown.
But I'm going to tell you this, though. Ronbo, we left some interceptions out there on the field, Ronbo.
I know it. Drake Greenlaw is sick. He can't even. He was just. We see him laying there, but it was called a fumble. Greenlaw was just sick. Yeah. Oh, poor Dre. He'll get it.
Fred dropped one. I was like, I thought Fred had interception. I'm like, Fred, ow!
Do you know how many interceptions? It should have been 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Stafford gets a lot of love, and some of it's unwarranted. Because, boy, that dude be getting away. And he got away last year in NFC CG. Stafford did not beat us. If Talanoa was back on that throw that came down and hit him in the chest, ain't no telling how long he would have ran. And Rams wouldn't have got the ball back. We would have definitely got 3. Time would have been killed. That changed the whole game. Oh.
And Ronbo, I like the way our corners were sitting on the routes, though. I like that. I like that, not playing too far off.
Because they're good.
Because the defense was getting back there with the pressure. That's why the ball was hitting our defenders in the hand like, hey, they coming.
Mm-hmm. We got a secondary, fam. We got a legitimate secondary now. And
Ronbo.
Yes.
Jimmy was taking shots downfield, Ronbo. I'm like,
I saw it. He missed a couple times, but he took them.
Shanahan, I'm like, what you doing here, Shanahan? I'm liking this.
Let him alone, Kyle. Let him throw the ball. Don't listen to people talk. Jimmy, he can't throw the ball more than 20 yards. He can if somebody gives you permission. See, Jimmy's a soldier. He does not go against to do his commanding officer. Today, that pass downfield to Warner, Oh, that should have been on the money. Let a little deep, but there.
What about the one right before halftime? I was like, yo.
Oh, that one where I thought I didn't have my earpiece on. I couldn't hear. I said, Jimmy, what the fuck? What is that? I mean, Jawan Jennings was. I thought somebody called game over or some half or something. I don't know what Jimmy was thinking. Also, him and George Kittle. Like, what was that? George is going one way, the ball's going the other. I said, y'all got to get that together. Please.
But overall, man, we played a great game, man. Defense was hungry tonight, man.
Yeah.
Defense was hungry.
Oh. 49ers was hungry, period. Man. I think they had no intention of the Rams beating them tonight. That was all there was to it. Renzo!
I'm sitting here watching. Yeah.
We got to roll. It's short and sweet after the game, as you know. Renzo, I hope you got some time tomorrow. You got the day off? Let me see you tomorrow.
Oh, man, I'm going to go back to work to Thursday night, my brother.
Oh, get in there tomorrow, Renzo. I'll be looking for you.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Not right, Renzo, man. And ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
There he goes. Hey, Tony, would you get in here, please? Wait, Tony, hold on a second. Wait, hold on, Tony. Hold on. Water sucks. Yo, Ronbo, Noodle Arm Stafford just added to his lead on most interceptions in the NFL today. Whoops. House. Whose house? Tony, you know what? If any one of those shameless individuals come back in here asking that question again, I think that's grounds to ban him for being stupid. Tony, give me some on this game.
Ronbo, I've got a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
Can somebody ask that smart-ass Aaron Donald, does he know who Deebo Samuel is now? Again?
It should be. Really should be asked again. He didn't know who it was last time. Who?
You know who?
And why does it take for Kyle to spread the ball out when we've got significant injuries on the team? And then all of a sudden he decides to use 5-6 different players, receivers on the field. I mean, that's why that's how he should play all the time.
Thank you. Amen.
That's what causes all the confusion. They don't know who he's going to throw it to next.
Mm-hmm.
That was beautiful. There was no hot hand. There was no this. There was no that. Mm-hmm. And a most improved player for me, who had a lot to do with some of those pass breakups, was Diamador and all.
Oh, I forgot about him. Oh, you're right, Tony. Good thing you brought his name up. I forgot to give him all kind of kudos. He did a job in that first half. Cup got loose a little bit, but
he had a good game. And, these guys now, all you have to do is shut down Cup and Higbee, and they're dead in the water. They've got no one to throw to.
That's it. Allen Robinson can't help him. They shut him off. And Tony, did you see the game? You got to watch it. Allen Robinson did the game. Oh, you did? Did you see the camera train in on Allen Robinson and Robinson staring back at the camera? I thought I'd pass out laughing. What are you looking at me for?
How come we didn't get a helmet, what do you call it? Face mask penalty on that dude that was hanging on to bloody huge face mask.
Oh, that one that we were face masking. I know, right? We got away with that one. But, they were face masking. Huh?
They were arguing in the middle of the field. The dude from the Rams.
Jalen Ramsey and Ayuk.
Yeah, by the face mask. Come on, ref. Give us a penalty for that one.
That's why I like Ayuk. Ayuk is he's a surly character. I mean, he's easily pissed off. Remember, this is the guy that was fighting with our own guys during practice. So Jalen Ramsey, of course he's going to jump in your face.
I mean, that was a good game. There was a few things that needed to be cleaned up, but we left 2 TDs and a field goal on the end of that score.
We
at least
that George Kittle touchdown, if he's just going to get that foot down, toe drag swag, that would have been in the highlights of Good Morning Football. That's it.
That would have been in the highlight reel for the rest of the year.
They'll get it. Let them keep working on it. Remember, they just got together here recently. I got a feeling that offense is going to click here in a couple of weeks like nobody's going to even imagine. As long as Jimmy's not hurt.
I hope so. Yeah. And, well, Jimmy's 7-0 against them in the regular season.
Tony, we're going to go. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to look for you tomorrow. And I'm going to keep it short and sweet after the game. Cheers, my man.
Cheers, brother.
And Tony's in a big rig rolling down the road. Oh.
See you in the next chat. Shout out to everybody.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Here goes Tony, our man in Oz. Deuce. Deuce Bigelow. Deuce.
Can you hear me, Ronbo? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, let's go. First, okay, how you doing, Ronbo? I know you're
doing great. After beating the Rams, can't be anything but great.
Okay, first of all, it was all about the Seahawks. It had nothing to do with the Rams. Now all of a sudden, LA got something to say. They wanted smoke. Aaron Donald, we don't like that. They wanted smoke. They started it.
I know it. Deuce, are you outside?
No, I'm at work. I'm sorry, Rumble. I had to stop real quick. Okay, let's make this short and sweet.
All right.
Hufunga. We got us a Palomalu, baby. We got us one. Okay? The O-line did good. No sacks.
Yes.
No sacks.
Whew. That I did not expect.
So stop talking. Let us work. Jimmy did a good job. His no interceptions. Stop talking. Let him do his job. Okay? As we move along. He throws a great ball, by the way. Gibbons, E-Man Mooney, Hufanga, everybody did their thing. Everybody did their thing. Even Bosa, you seen that big bear hug on him taking that boy down? Let's go. Let's go,
Slamming him into the dirt.
What else I got to say? Yeah, slamming him into the dirt. Debo is Debo. Ramsey and Ayuk. I love it. I love everything. Let's go. No, part 2 is on the way. I'm ready for part 2, baby. Let's go, Rumbo.
Panthers, let's get them. Dude, so good to hear from you. I'll be back tomorrow if you got some time.
Thanks.
Thank you, fam.
Thank you, Rumbo.
Like Deuce. And Rock Rage Productions. I love that name. Rock Rage Productions, of course. Of course, the player looking at the camera looked like that. Steve-O took his chain. I got to work on that look from Allen Robinson. Wasn't there one before that? Hold on, that's right. Got to work on your Allen Robinson look. Adam! Allen Robinson was pissed. What you want from me? Adam!
Hey, can you hear me, Ronbo?
Robinson challenge on the way.
There you go. Adam, yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Come on in, fam.
Hey, Ronbo, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man, because, anytime you beat the Rams and they can't stop yelling about whose house it is because they don't own no damn property nowhere in Northern Cal or Southern Cal, it's just a wonderful time. Adam,
hey, Ronbo, man.
Give me some.
It's actually crazy because I've been listening to you since I was like a little kid, bro. I was like, damn, it was like 2016, I think, man. And
calling in. Were we in 2016? We were in 2016, huh? Adam, I do remember your name. Did your voice change? I think so.
Yeah, I had I remember the name. Into the DeForest Buckner draft. And man,
right.
I've been listening
I
to you
lost
ever
my
since.
mind. I was so delighted. Oh, D-Buck.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say a couple things. I'm gonna get out of here.
All right.
Basically, fuck the Rams. Fuck the Raiders.
That puts it all in one knot.
The Raiders are about to be 1-4 next week. And yeah, y'all gotta stop giving Jimmy shit, bro. Like he been playing really well, Like Jimmy, man, like I feel like if you just give him a clean pocket, he'll really just like pick apart the secondary. But like I feel like it's just you don't know which Jimmy you're gonna get. And I was actually just talking to McCarver not too long ago, and he said that
my dude. Yeah.
He thinks that like Jimmy's gets like unwarranted hate, like.
Oh yeah.
But as long as Jimmy plays well, man,
he's hurt. if Jimmy's healthy, the Jimmy you see today is unhurt Jimmy. When he gets hurt, yeah, he turns to crap. But, if he's healthy, if they could just keep him upright for 15 weeks, 16 weeks more, oh, man, it'd be such a plus because he's still in preseason mode for the fact that as far as being in sync with his guys. So let him stay healthy. Please let him stay healthy. But go ahead.
Yeah, and two, what do you think about Gibson and Ward? Because Gibson, if you didn't know, I think he has like the second best like safety rating in the NFL. He's been balling out, but Ward's coming back next week. Do you start Ward? Do you put Ward at the nickel? What do you do? Like, because it could mess up the whole flow of the defense if we don't, if we try to change things up.
J-Dub is coming back next. He's due to come back next week.
Yeah, next week. If everything goes well, but Gibson's already playing well. The secondary is the best secondary in the league. Do you want to change that?
Okay, I got a plan for that. Remember last year when they put Tavares before Tavares got hurt, it was Jimmy and Tavares, right? And they made a good combination. What if they incorporate that same system using J-Dub and Gibson? Because you're right, I don't want to take Gibson. I don't want him sitting down.
Gibson haven't given up a single yard the whole season. If you look it up, he has like a 0 like rating, and Hufanga's like 3rd, I think. Shout out to Hufanga, man. Hufanga, that man's gonna be a Polamalu, bro. Like, he's really like. If I was having a conversation with one of my friends, if Hufanga's not flying around the field taking somebody's head off, he's getting his hands on the ball, and we haven't had a ball hawk since like Goldson, bro.
Not like that. I'm telling you, he's on his way to Pro Bowl. If he keeps up this pace, Pro Bowl all the way.
And last thing, man, I don't know if you guys have noticed it. We're all like raving about Hufanga, Lenore, the defense, which played lights out.
Real quick.
Debo, that's my guy, my favorite player. I'm debating between getting that Hufanga and a Debo jersey, but
get them both.
Man, we're not. Man, we're not giving Bosa enough credit, bro. Like Bosa, he had 2 sacks again. Like he has 6 sacks in 4 games. I don't know if you know this, but he has the most pressures. He has the most
in the NFL. I ain't down about
it. Yeah, QB
hits.
We
gotta go though. It's short and sweet after the game. Adam, let me see. I'm looking for you tomorrow. All right. Hope you got some time.
All right, I'll call in, bro.
Looking for it. Night, Adam.
I'm good.
Adam, you got raised on Ronbo Sports. I didn't realize. Hey, Marco.
Hey, Ronbo.
Marco, get in here.
How's it going, man?
Oh, it's going great. I mean, anytime we beat the Rams, if we beat the Rams and the Seahawks, they lost a little thunder because Russ wasn't there. But Stafford, and they got us last year and his Rams. Oh, yeah. And McVay face.
I got something to say about those Rams fans that comment on here, I'm going to try to make this quick, because
work 'em.
Yeah, they keep coming here because they know we own them. Everybody knows that we should have won that NFC Championship game last season. That
they know it.
It was Tart's. I'm sorry, but it was Tart's fault that we didn't go to the Super Bowl, right? So they know it, and we've been beating them to the ground for quite some time. And they keep coming here because they know we own them, and we leave rent-free in their minds.
Yep.
And you know what, Rams fans, you should stop doing that because your insecurities are showing, man.
Yes.
That's go support Rudy or something, man. This is a 49ers show.
We don't need support.
You. Yeah, exactly. We don't need you, fools.
Marco, count them out. 1, 2, 3 Rams. You are out. It's over. You've been owned.
Time to go, buddy. Rumble, we needed this game, man. We needed this game so we can break the season wide open now. Yeah, we needed this game, and I trust they will get their legs under them now, and we'll start rolling, man. We'll start rolling.
And Marco, you love this. Brian says the Rams need golf back.
Maybe they should get him back. Game balls to Debo, to Bosa, to Webb Hucam, to Jimmy, destroyer of Rams, and to Hufanga. When I started following the NFL, Troy Polamalu was my favorite player, man. And we have a Troy Polamalu clone
you got
in the 40 years. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yes. It's a dream come true, man. and I love him. I love him. It was beautiful. It was awesome.
Oh, damn, he's
Yeah.
good. And his instincts, everything's getting better and better each week. Oh, he's good. Oh,
That's for sure.
Pick,
And
Marco.
we're going far. We're going far this season, bro. We're going far.
I think so.
That's it, man. I'm gonna get out of here and leave it to somebody else.
Hey,
work
Marco
them.
from Brazil, my dude. Marco, great to hear from you.
My brother, Rambo. See you, man.
All right, Marco. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks, fam. And I see Milf Hunter. Kyle sucks. 1 TD second half through 4 games. Genius? Question mark. He'll improve. I want to see that offense get it, as I say, this is only the third week working. That's going to improve. I see that getting sharper and sharper as the weeks go by. Rudy, I got to respect him. You got to respect him. Rudy has a right. Rudy, get in here, man.
Ronbo.
Rudy.
What's up?
Rudy, Rams versus 49ers is up. Rude.
Listen, I'm listening to the chat and I'm shaking my head and I have this smirk on my face as big as the championship belt that Leonard Floyd was holding in the parade.
Rudy came in with jokes.
These are the same fans that were they were on the Golden State Bridge ready to jump in. The Niners flash back to, besides this game, they lost to the Bears. They lost to the Broncos. Jimmy does what Jimmy does. He looks good. He's fool's gold. Yeah. He gets you all hyped up. It's like a girlfriend. I'm not gonna cheat on you again, honey. I love you. She has your food ready when you get out of work. She has the brownies and stuff. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you look over and she's over there eating dinner with some guy in the window. Jimmy will be Jimmy at the wrong time. And then you have Kyle Shanahan, the man who freezes in big games. Yeah. Your defense is good, but they're not that good. You have a head coach that freezes in big games. And then Jimmy at the wrong time, the ugly Jimmy will show up. So I got to give you flowers. I'm letting you guys enjoy this. I don't blame you, but as good as the defense is, Ronbo, I love Hufanga. He's a USC brother. So is Drake Jackson. But listen, we're both hindered, but there's no Van Jefferson. Allen Robinson has aged 50 years before our eyes.
Wait. Let me do the Allen Robinson smirk.
But I don't know what's up with him. I mean, but listen, no excuses. No excuses when we play you guys.
Are you making excuses?
Who's that? Who's that?
You want some Latino heat? It's Razor. It's Emilio.
You and my brother always make excuses.
Hey, brother, we're the champs. Hey, we're the defending champs still. Relax. It's one game, brother. You guys are the regular season kings.
Oh, I appreciate it.
We're the champs.
One and done, buddy.
We're the champs, baby. We're the champs. We're the champs. We're the champs.
Rudy, I gotta tell you though.
Anyway,
I thought you'd come in and say congratulations. I didn't expect the laying out of excuses.
I wanted
you should
to
be
your flowers.
You should think.
I called in.
You did do. You're better than ready to go. I'm giving you love for that. Because I'm still waiting for that cowboy to call in.
The defense and the Niners defensive players have no hands. I mean, you guys are mad at Tart. They had interceptions and they can't catch. Amazing. They have no hand. Maybe the next practice they can all get in line and learn how to catch.
Or bring some Stickum back, right?
Yeah. But yeah, great win, Rumble.
Get this fool out of here.
Rudy's got 20 seconds.
Hey, go to bed. The adults are talking. Get out of here. All right, so God bless you, Rumble. I just want to give you the flowers, and I want everyone to remember this is a repeat of last year. You guys got us in the first game.
And go get your second one, too.
Better. Van Jefferson's coming back. We're going to get better as we go.
Pray Jimmy gets hurt before next game.
Same old sorry ass Rams.
Good night, Rudy.
The Super Bowl champion
before the riot breaks out.
Listen,
cut him off.
They ain't never been a Super Bowl champ. Y'all were giving that Super Bowl.
Hold up. Let's get Bill's top. Bill, bring him on in. Bill.
All right, I'm not going to address the game. I'm going to address the fan, a Rams fan.
Bill, we can't hear you.
On the field today.
Bill,
Did you hear me?
Yeah, it sounds distant. Okay, don't use speakerphone. We can hear you though. Go ahead.
I'm not going to address the game. I'm going to address the Ram fan that ran on the field today.
That was Rudy.
We also got to pay him. That was? Wow.
I think
it was the fan that didn't get paid by the Rams. He was upset because you ready to blow smoke, and Rudy, you guys forgot to make sure he got paid when he was taking on that jersey. He was upset. He was salty because he didn't know what jersey he put on. He was tricked to believe that your team was something. You're those same sorry-ass Rams. I'm going to put it like that, all right? Don't tell me about no champs. Champs defending what? You got lucky. You're not going to defend nothing. Defending, what are you going to defend? Getting smoked? I'm sorry. You ain't going back to the Super Bowl. It ain't happening. And we're going to smoke you. And I would love to see you. No, I want to see the Cowgirls in the playoffs because we'll own you. And I want to send them home crying too. But we'll take you in the conference, send you home, and you'll be the same sorry Rams. And guess what? Quit making excuses because you ain't defending nothing. We own you. We're going to come to your house. We're going to come to our house when we face you again because that's our house. We own you 7-0 in the season, 8-0. And guess what? We're going to beat you again. I don't even think you're going to make the playoffs. So I didn't go together. If we even talk about playoffs, talking about owning the NFC, I think the NFC is going to own you. Anyways, what you got to say, Ronbo? I want to hear your opinion.
I say we're sitting on top of the division, and it came in sweet fashion. You see, because the Rams was hoping they would be sitting on top of the division right now. But no, they're sitting there with the Hawks, and better be careful. Wait, let me do the Allen Robinson.
Do me a favor. I want you to bust open the most fanciest alcoholic beverage you could think of that you like and toast to the win. And all Niner fans, toast to the win. And ready to blow smoke, Rudy, and whoever else you guys marketing slow, get out of here with that nonsense. We own you. We will always own you. You'll still be the sorry Rams. Give me a Niner shout-out. That's all I got to say. Oh, one more thing. I won't be available till 11 or 12 tomorrow and Thursday.
All right,
tomorrow Wednesday.
We'll probably be up that late anyway because, we can have fun around.
Central. Okay. All right, give me another shot.
Oh, Big Bill. Bill, have a great night.
And one more thing. Before I go, guys, Rudy, and Ready to Blow and Marketing Slow, pay your fan. Bye.
Right, Bill. Ready to go. I'm telling you, you coward. You're the one. We made that deal, and I told you I would kowtow, and I would praise you and your team if we lose. And you said you call in, and you wrote it right there. I'll call in. Well, where is is Ready to go on that phone? Because I'm telling you right now, hey, disgruntled sports gamer, come on in, fam.
Man, what's poppin'? You hear me?
I can hear you. Come on in. Come on. I can hear you loud and clear.
Man, what did I tell you? I said we're going to win the games that we're not supposed to win, and we're going to lose the games that we're supposed to win.
So we're losing next week to the Panthers? But you know something? I'm telling you, the Rams have been slightly over. I watched them play against the Cardinals. I said, the Cardinals are doing everything they can to make sure the Rams win this game. I watched that the other day. I said, the 49ers can beat these guys because we're going to play defense like the Cardinals refuse to. I didn't know how we was going to do on offense was my problem. But I knew the Rams wasn't going to score no boatload of points. I told people yesterday, I said, if y'all think the Rams will come in and score a boatload of points, I got news for you. That ain't happening. And sure enough, them clowns couldn't even get into the end zone. I knew it.
Man, look, man. When I heard about their offensive line being banged up, I was like, "Oh, we about to eat Stafford."
I was scared.
But
their offensive line. I thought you meant ours. Yeah.
Oh no. I was already know. Like every time Shanahan plays against, it's a thing he has against McVay. He's like, "You're not going to be better than me," and he's always smiling. He's calling his best game, getting everybody involved. But when it comes to the Rams offensive line, I was like, "Oh, okay, we have a chance." Because I still think Matt Stafford is solid. because he's going to pass it to the wide. But they don't have your boy that was from LA that got traded to. I don't know who he got traded to, but I forgot. Anyways, look, man, this is the best defense I have seen since Vic Fangio was the defensive coordinator.
2012.
And DeMeco Ryans,
2012. Somebody mentioned 2012 has been 2012. The 49ers defense.
Yeah. Yes, man. And then you got what's the name? DeMeco Ryans looking like Todd Bowles right now, or even better. And then Ufunga really looks like Palomalu. I cannot believe. I cannot believe it.
You got a secondary now that's better than 2012. That's the thing. And that frontline defense is complete hell. This could be one of the best defenses, and I don't know how long. It may be better than 2012 on the strength of that secondary, because we had a good secondary in 2012, but not like this one.
Yeah, we got two lockdown corners. We got Mosley and we got your boy Travarius.
Oh, man.
These guys, Mosley, the most underrated corner. They got this dude like at a 76 on Madden. They got his man coverage on Madden is not even an 80. They don't even know what they're talking about.
Before we run out of time, Jason Verrett, what are you going to do? And that's going to be a question we'll be asking, because I think he's due back in about 2 or 3 weeks. Do you make Mosley sit down?
Hell no. You trade Verrett back to the Chargers.
I hadn't thought about that angle.
Hey, man. Look,
you ain't going to get that from Verrett. Everybody knows he might not be upright for too long. But that's
look,
and
Jimmy
also
Ward,
Ambry Thomas is looking good. I was looking good last year.
Jimmy Ward can sit back and chill, just like Jimmy G did with Trey Lance with Hufanga.
And they said Gibson. We don't want Gibson sitting down. I'm telling you, it's scary.
It is a wrap, dude.
We got to go. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna see tomorrow. We can stretch out a little longer, okay? Appreciate you.
I'm gonna just say that DeMeco Ryans is the Black Professor X, and I'm done. Good night.
I like it. Wakanda forever.
Oh, bro, good to hear from you, man. Let's do it.
Hey, man, fam. Night.
Hey.
Yeah, fam. They got some choices to make in ahead, and for the first time, we're too rich in talent. J-Dub's got to play. Gibson's doing a great job, though. Harold Murillo feels good, baby. Hufanga MVP. Shout out, please. Frank, get in there with that fish sandwich. Frank's probably got 3 or 4 fish sandwiches.
Ronbo!
Yo, Frank!
What's up, Ronbo?
Frank, we got the Niners off of us back. You heard Rudy came in. Rudy did exactly what I wanted to do. Coming here crying about what was wrong with his club. I love it. Rudy, I want to thank you for that. Otherwise, they were supposed to whoop us.
Yeah, all them excuses, Ronbo. That we should have had a number 1 defense, Ronbo.
We do.
Ryan, man, he coaching the mess out there.
That's got to be.
I think our secondary is better than our front, Ronbo.
Oh my God, that's saying something.
Our secondary better than the front, man. Wait till Jimmy Ward come back, man. You got Ward or Funk and get back there, man. Oh man. But yeah, overall though, overall, you know, we had the business. You know, I ain't getting too excited. You know, we the offense. I'm gonna say this. You know, a lot of people were saying Jimmy didn't play a flawless game. He did okay. He managed the game, but he got them throws he had to make. No. I'm not talking bad about him. But I'm saying I'm just gonna call him out a little bit. Like he got to make them throws, Ronbo. Like the Joni overthrew to the tight end. You know, was it Dwelly or somebody?
That was Johnny Warner. Warner. It hit him in the hands, though, fam. It hit him in the hands.
But you gotta hit him in stride.
Okay.
You gotta drop that in the bucket.
All right.
That
it's gotta be perfect. Gotta be perfect.
Them you gotta hit. Now I'm saying you gotta hit them. You gotta hit them, Ronbo. You gotta hit them. Then the Jennings jump. That's another one. You could have stepped up and hit Jennings in the numbers. Juan Jennings when it was like 3rd and
Juan Jennings.
I don't remember down. He overthrew Juan Jennings. You know, so he just dumb little throws he gotta make. I ain't saying he gotta be perfect, but just make them. That's all. Just make them. Because we need, you know what I'm saying, you got to make them throws, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to make them easy throws. That's all. Other than that, you know, I don't got nothing to say about it. When Kyle called a good game plan, man, like, you know, we just got to – Jimmy got to make them throws, man. That's all, man. You know, so.
Well, he made most of them.
Other than that, I ain't – no, he did. He ain't play bad, but I'm just saying you got to make them throws, man. You got to make them. I'll be mad. because he come out look good on one drive, and then next drive he like, come on, Jimmy, just make that throw, Jimmy. Come on, baby, keep that drive going, man.
Give another week. Give another week. Jimmy's seeing this preseason in, so I thought he's pretty sharp for the most part. Yeah, he had a few errant throws, but for the most part, for the amount of time he spent, I give him a break.
Hey, I mean, we won. That's all that matters. I take it. It don't matter, like Papa said earlier. I take it how it comes. But that's Ronbo. That offense to just catch up with that defense, Ronbo. Man, that defense.
No, that's asking too much.
Ronbo.
That defense is out of control.
Ronbo. Man, that defense look good, man. I had to eat 4 fish sandwiches, man. I was playing good. They was playing. Man, that defense looked out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just eating. I'm like, dang, look how good as all of what.
Grease dripping all down the face, wiping it off.
Yeah,
give me another one.
Ronbo,
And give me some of them potatoes.
I think we can get Carolina. Take it one game at a time. I think we can definitely get Carolina.
I
ain't gonna take them lightly. So we just got to keep that pressure on Baker Mayfield. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, just keep positive vibes, man. I know Nick Bosa can't wait to play him. I know Nick can't wait to play him.
You know it. Frank, we're going to go. Hey, Frank, you know what we do? I'll see you tomorrow, though. All right?
Yeah, see you tomorrow. I love you, Ronbo.
I love you back, fam.
Production and the Nine of Faithful, man. Love y'all, man. So, hey, we got the dub, y'all, so let's keep it going.
2-2. Top of NFC West. Night, fam.
And we never won the division, y'all.
Damn right. Oh, yeah. Night, fam. And Jaime Alzaga. Hey, I've been a fan of your channel and live streams for 4 years. I respect you and always enjoy your entertainment. Keep up the great work, Jaime. Back at you, fam. Appreciate you. Hey, oh, my goodness. It doesn't get any better than this. It's your guy and mine. It's Marketing Pro. Marketing Pro.
Yo, Ronbo, what up, Black? First of all, congratulations on winning your guys' Super Bowl.
Thanks. You had to end it with that.
My observation of the game, the Rams were driving the ball on you all regularly.
Yeah.
But no good Robinson was a no-show, and he couldn't get over.
Wait.
We don't want to hear your sorry-ass excuse. Get out of here. Who is this 41er?
Wait a minute. Wait. Let Marketing Pro have a couple of minutes now. Come on now. Go ahead, Marketing Pro.
Hey, now.
I want to hear these excuses.
Now, Hufanga is the problem, okay? Now, I thought it was Palomalu out there. He got us with that pick 6.
Yeah,
but we have no choice but to do the screen passes because Cooper Kupp was guarded by half your team. You know what I'm saying? So we had to do those screen passes, and Hufanga jumped on one and got us, and that was a hell of a play. We got to give him props.
Yes, you do.
However, the Rams are 2-2.
Yeah.
We're fine. And the 49ers saved their season.
How many touchdowns y'all get?
Hey, Vito, let him answer that. Let him answer.
No,
Marketing Pro.
Yeah, he don't need to be on.
What happened to your
making
offense?
Excuses every time he comes.
Well, first of all, Stafford missed that easy touchdown to Higbee.
He's gonna miss every other touchdown because he's Big City. That motherfucker thought that pitch.
Hey, Marketing Pro, that's another good thing.
You are aware you're 2-2, right? And you lost
wait.
the Bears
Marketing Pro.
and the Broncos.
But that is the thing.
Rome the upsetter?
Marketing Pro, I want to know, what is it with the INTs? Are you concerned with that?
Oh, no. When you got the genius McVay, you don't need to panic. We'll make our adjustments, but we got a problem with Robinson. This guy got old on us. He can't get no separation, and he's the reason why we lost tonight because he was not getting open.
The reason why you didn't lose, huh?
So what we're going to do, we're going to call up Lance McClutchin, the rookie that's going to be a sensation, and he's going to be our plan B right there. And we might have to put Robinson in the slot. He's not fast. He got locked up all night. So,
I could have told you he wasn't fast before he came to L.A.
Man. But like I
said,
congrats on the win. But, McVay will beat Kyle when it matters, the playoff.
Oh, please.
See, Kyle, that's not his valley. The playoffs and Kyle don't get along.
Don't act like we ain't never beat you in the playoffs. Tell you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna
and McVay in the preseason don't get along.
Hey, congrats on a win. You know, the Rams are still just warming up. We're 2-2, just like y'all. But Hufunga, no, that dude's a bad dude. We got to worry about him in the next game.
At least you know who to get the props to. Well, thank you. Mighty Pro, we going to go. And I'm going to tell you what, I'll be back tomorrow if you got some more to say.
Matthew Stafford, all-time great, first ballot Hall of Famer.
With almost 4 interceptions today.
Ain't that a bit? I mean,
number
ain't
one,
no way the hell Matthew Stafford goes to first Hall.
Get you and Matthew Stafford's elbow out of here.
Good night, Marketing Pro.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
All right, guys, hold on. Let me say, Norm 209 Empire, and it's Niners all day. He say, try to call in, and it's lamb chops and Niners all day. But hey, shout out to Rudy and Marketing Pro. Ready to go? Where is your sorry, trifling, no knowledge ASS? Brian, get on there, Brian.
From the producers of the same old sorry-ass Rams, the law says, know your damn role, and for once, finally, shut your mouth.
They can't do it.
Ronbo, what is the business, baby?
It's cooking up that rack of lamb. You got flavored with Rudy sauce. You got some Marketing Pro sauce. You got some ready to go sauce. Vahai. we put some garnish with some Vahai. How do you pronounce it? Is that 2 L's? Vahal. Smell that meat cooking. Brian, it's good to hear from the law. What you got to say about this game?
Hey, Ronbo, hey, shout out to the defense, man. Defense wins championships. Dog.
Every year.
They were denied the end zone. That's a championship defense. They were denied.
Bend, but don't break.
The Rams were denied the end zone tonight.
3
times.
times.
We been a little bit, but we didn't break.
We can live with 3 points.
Shout out to Jimmy G. Shout out to Jimmy G.
He's coming along. Keep him healthy. Get him a couple more weeks in.
He orchestrated the work. Yeah. All he got to do is get the ball to his dogs. That's all. That's it. That's all. Don't turn it over. Just get the ball to the dogs.
And get it out quick before that offensive line collapses. Yeah. And give it to Debo.
You gotta
give it to IU.
He has a champion. Hey, he has a championship defense that will travel. That travel. And a lot of teams can't say that.
Most teams.
All Jimmy G got to do is run the offense. Don't turn it over. Don't hurt your defense. Don't hurt your championship.
Protect the ball.
Protect the ball. That's it. That's it, Ronbo.
And throw for 250 yards minimum every week, like you did today, and we'll be always in the money. So I like to see 300.
And shout out to the unsung heroes like George Kittle. Now George could have been pitching a bit. He didn't get for one catch, they called that back. But he's doing the dirty work. He's doing team. He's putting team first.
You know what, though, Brian? Because George wasn't really ready for prime time last week, and he's rounding into shape too. If Jimmy stays healthy, watch him and George go nuts. What are we playing in 2 weeks from now? Look for that team to suffer. They gonna get a whooping.
Yeah.
It might be the Chiefs. Ooh, you know how George is gonna go up against Travis Kelce? It could be perfect timing. Just gotta keep them both healthy.
Yeah, and then Ronbo, shout out to the secondary, Ronbo. It's night and day from last year to this year. It's night and day with the addition to what's his name? Is it Denard? Is it the corner?
Oh, Darqueze? Was he playing it? I don't think Darqueze played today though. The corner.
Yeah,
okay, you got Javarius. You got E-Man. Who else? Oh, you talking about Diamador. Oh, you're about Diamador. Yes, Demo was hot.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. Shout out to the secondary because, like Warren Sapp says, the back end always work with the front end.
That's it. They got to work in sync to shut a team down.
Yeah. So it's showing up. And Ronbo, I'm gonna tell you.
Real quick, so we gotta go.
You're up better. Jet York better get ready to cut a check for. They better try to hold on to what's his name, the defensive coordinator, the young cat.
D'Amico. Oh man, he's gonna get some big offers.
Yeah.
Fam, we go, Brian. Brian, we got to go though. It's quick, short and sweet after the games. But come back tomorrow, all right? I'll be looking for you, and we get a little longer.
Hi, Ronbo. Shout out to you. Shout out to the faithful, and shout out to production. And guess what, Ronbo?
Huh?
The law is out.
There you go. And singing "Ooh La La." 19 million by fam.
Ooh La La. See you tomorrow, Ronbo.
Looking forward to it. And David Coca says, Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo. Oh, Danny Trejo. You talking about the actor? The tough guy? Yeah. You remember Sid in Love from Las Cruces, New Mexico. David, good to hear from him. Interviewed in a while. Thanks for the contribution, too. Danny Trejo. Who's other teacher be Danny Trejo? We could represent. We got it. There's no tough guy on our team as tough as Danny Trejo. Big boy Louis says, Talanoa Hufanga. Levi's erupted after pick 6. You know. Big boy, were you at that game? Thanks for the contribution. But they said that crowd was as loud as it's ever been when Debo's rolling down the field against that Rams on that touchdown. Oh, KC.
What's shaking, Ronbo?
KC, you know what's shaking, man? Rudy and Marketing Pro and
Marketing Flow.
You know? Yeah. Congratulations, y'all, for winning your Super Bowl. The dude is a comedian. I'm telling you, man, because the dude kills me. But Rudy, you heard Rudy, right?
Rombo, you know what kills me, Rombo, is your post-game Instagram post with the shirt off.
I couldn't keep my clothes on. It was too hot. I felt like Nelly. It's hot in.
Oh man,
too hot in here. So hot in here.
Rombo, that cracks
I
me
just
up
want to
so
take
good,
my
man.
clothes off.
Oh man. Too hot and her.
There it is. It's Midwest. It's hot and her. You heard? And then hey, Marketing Pro. You heard? No. Oh, God. I want to talk about the dirty South. Hey, but here's the thing, Casey. Well, give me some on this game, man, because I know you had some observations.
Well, I mean, the Niners have the best defense in the NFL right now, and I think they could run it all the way to the Super Bowl as long as Jimmy, doesn't throw an interception
or gets hurt. That's number one.
With Jeff Wilson running the way he's running right now.
Oh man, and we're gonna get some running backs back
that was
too.
Great to see.
He's not gonna have to do it by
himself. I was so happy to see that. Yeah, man. I think D'Amico. I hope they hold on to him for a while. I mean, I'm sure.
I'm already giving up
people
on
are
that.
going to talk about him getting. Yeah.
What are you going to pay him? If he would just stay, I think he wants his own team. I mean, that's what you look toward, I guess, as in his position as a coach. You want to run your own franchise. But I wish he wouldn't leave. Robert Saleh probably wants to come back. I mean, come on, it's not all peaches and cream out there, you know.
Rombo, you're only as good as your last shot, and right now it feels like the 49ers won the Super Bowl. But I'm still a little concerned with Kyle's play calling. There was this one moment in the first quarter they were up 7-3 at the 20, at their own 20-yard line, and Kyle runs 3 passes in a row. And I don't know if he's doing that to like build confidence in Jimmy or whatnot. But
the chat went wild on that. Same play, Kyle? Question mark. No, Jimmy doesn't need to throw.
No,
Kyle's got it. You know what? Let Jimmy throw the damn ball, Kyle. You know what? Because that's what loosened things up a little bit more today, I think. Let him throw the ball. I mean,
well, you know what's nice too is Hufanga's interception return. Like the story of the game wasn't Robbie missing a field goal. You know what I mean? Like this team really has their back. This team has each other's back, and I think this was a great win, and it's fun to see Jalen Ramsey crying. I'm sure he's going to look for a trade soon. And,
Ramsey's got to play the bad guy every week. Not even playing us. Ramsey's getting into fights and scuffles and slapping his players around. What is wrong with him?
The whole team is a bunch of crybabies, if you ask me, Ronbo. But
they were fighting.
It feels good, man. It feels great, baby. Niners on Monday night in October. It's a wrap, man.
Does it get any better than that?
Ronbo, yeah, man, Niners showed my 3-teamer tonight, Ronbo, so I'm pretty stoked right now.
Oh,
About to be
Casey,
medicating.
money.
Yeah,
Yes.
man, you better believe it, man. Yeah, man, I'm about to medicate over here, and I hope you have a great night, Ronbo. I guess I'll see you on Wednesday or Thursday or tomorrow, right? So,
yeah.
All right, man.
All right, fam. Have a great night, Case.
All right. Yeah.
And congratulations
you too,
on
Ronbo.
the money. Night, fam. Oh, God. You know, hey, Levi, with your game predicted self, right on the money.
I was off by a point.
Yeah, that's all. That's close.
Yeah, I said 10-24, but the Rams, they couldn't score a touchdown. Which,
yeah, they couldn't even score. If they would have got a touchdown and a field goal, yeah, but they couldn't even do that.
So I'm glad to be wrong because they played better than even I anticipated.
Same here.
But
I ain't gonna
like
lie.
when and the other guy told you, the first game we gonna have a nice, comfortable win. I mean, it wasn't as comfortable as the usual other ones, but it was a satisfying win.
It was. Anytime you're beating the Rams and getting these people up out of this chat, it's a great day. Because, Levi, they've been bothering us for how many months? Shut the hell up.
I ain't worried about that.
Bothers
me.
me.
Here's what I think about the Rams. Like I had a mixed thing until Rudy came in and started talking some nonsense.
Didn't he?
Because basically all that stuff he was saying about us, I'm like, that that's a worse indictment on us. If we not that good, then what I say about your team that couldn't beat our not that good defense? Oh, your defense is good, but not that good. Well, then if our defense is just a scam, then that means your offense must be a super scam.
Jimmy's fool's goal. Rudy, he's beaten you 7 out of 8 times. How much fool's goal is that? 7 out of 8 times.
Well, I guess that means y'all must be some extra. Y'all must not even be fool's goal because y'all can't beat them. But the other thing is, the only other thing I have to say about us is we need to stop crying about that Rams loss. That in the NFC, they just made the plays. We didn't make the plays.
True.
I don't like making excuses and saying that if we would have did that, because that's every game, almost every game.
All over the league.
Someone can say, "Well, if we would have made that play, we would have won the game." I'm pretty sure the Rams are. I'm surprised they ain't comb through the game. I bet if they come back on Friday, they'll probably comb through the game and say, "Hey, man, if we would have made that play, we would have won that game against y'all." So
they're not gonna wait till Levi. They ain't gonna wait till Friday. They'll be back tomorrow. I got a feeling they're gonna come back in here tomorrow talking trash.
Yeah, they'll find a point in the game and say, "Hey, Ronbo, if we made that play right there, if that person caught that pass, that whole game would have been different."
Yeah.
So that's like the NFC West, NFC Championship. So the game comes by who makes the plays to win games, and we made the plays to win games. So we're happy. And another thing is, this was like our first win because the fans feel a lot more, jovial than any time in the season. So this feels like our first big win.
Yeah, because the Hawks didn't count. That was just anybody could have beat the Hawks.
Yeah, because we were crying because Trey Lance got hurt, so we didn't even feel like we won the game.
And then there's that.
So
yeah. Then we got a butt handed to us in stupid form last week, but this was sweet.
Yeah, so this was a good win. I'm looking forward to it. I got more to say, but I know my time probably about up in like 30 seconds or so.
10.
So
go you got it right though, fam.
We won the game, and I think we'll win next week because Baker Mayfield just don't got it. We just got to get past the first half because the defense in the Panthers only good in the first half. After the first half, they just.
And no matter what they're doing, our defenses ain't having it anywhere. Fair, hey, Levi, I'm gonna talk to you.
And the last thing I say about the defense, I need to see us go against a good offense because all the offense we play are not that good, in my opinion.
Tom Brady, no, I can't say Chiefs. There's your measure. Yep. All right, fam.
And then
we gotta go. Levi, let me see you tomorrow, okay?
All right.
All right, fam. Allen, everybody's talking about Allen Robinson now. That boy, God, Alan, what are you doing? Don't stare back at the camera. The man, there he is in his big truck, making the big bucks. Big win.
What's going on, Ronbo?
Well, man, I tell you what, I can hear you. You in your big rig?
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, when the Rams had to shut the hell up, and when 7 months of dealing with the
You wanna
Rams
go with me?
and their
You
nonstop
wanna go with
rhetoric.
me? You wanna go with me? Come on. Let's go. You ready to go outside?
I tell you what, Ronbo, I only got to see the second half because I was asleep. You know I work nights. So,
Okay.
and right new Funga took it to the house. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't that pretty?
Good time to wake up.
Ooh, that was pretty.
Beautiful. Hey, I tell you what, the best thing about this game tonight, they did a me. They did a big win. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is,
named after Big Win, a big win for Big Win.
I got my tickets all ready for October 30th in Levi South. Okay.
All right.
So it's going down.
Ooh, we
Yes,
do
sir.
play them again this month. Oh, I wish we
Yes,
had
sir.
Trick Williams.
Yeah, we might have him back by then. You
It's
know
already
what I'm
been a
saying?
week.
We might have him.
Yeah. Into
Got like
October.
3
Yeah, maybe.
before I get there. Yeah. Yeah, and I hope I see Rudy down there, but I probably won't. You know, they don't go to the game; they just TV guys.
Rudy, you got to put a sign on your chest. 49 fans looking for Rudy. Here I am.
Tell him to post their seats because I want to come see him.
Yay,
You
Rudy.
know what I'm saying?
Well, Rudy, you know we be playing, man. 49 fans come down there and sit next to you and give you a hug, and kiss you on the cheek.
I know you got to keep it short, but all I got to say is, man, that's so nice. You know, marketing, whatever his name is.
Marketing
I still think
pro.
him Molly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Rudy and them, they just coming in. They just came in. They want to save face, man. They knew they weren't gonna win. You know what I'm saying? They knew that.
Rudy, you knew you wasn't going to win. That's why y'all wasn't in there yesterday or the day before.
Yes. Sir. But anyway, Ronbo, I got to get out here and chase this buck, man. Oh,
go big win. Go get him, fam.
That's
I'll
right.
be back tomorrow looking for you.
All right, love, peace, and hair grease, man. We out.
Nice win. Be careful out there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, God. Guerrero. Guerrero, it's good to see Guerrero back because that means he's in a good mood because we've been having a bad time and Guerrero was kind of quiet. No touchdowns on the Rams. Where's Rudy? Probably in the basement. Guerrero, you missed it. Rudy came in and talked all kind of trash and gave up a lot of excuses as to what happened. Guerrero, thanks, my man. And Randy Suarez. Randy. Wait a minute, Randy. I remember you in here earlier. Randy, you're not, I won't make any assumptions, but thanks for that contribution. That's a blue. Is Randy? Oh, never mind. He might be a 49er fan. All right. 919 in C. Hello, 919.
Hear me?
Yes, and what is your name?
First of all, Rams are still on the throne. Second of all,
we're gonna call him
a
in
flu
C.
game.
Mm.
Third of all, this is your Super Bowl. This is RTG. This is RTG.
Yeah. And anything else?
Y'all
Sit
want
down, cross
fair
your
and
hands,
square?
take off your shoes, show
It
some
is what it
respect.
is.
Get your sorry ass out of
This
here.
is the first game of 2.
Yeah. And
we won the
What's your record
game
against
that
the Niners
mattered
in
the
the
most.
last 4 seasons?
We won the game that mattered the most.
Yeah.
What's your record? That's not the question.
Yeah.
What's your record?
We won the game that mattered the most.
That was last year.
Who's got the ring?
24-9.
Well, you got
Who's
that.
got the ring?
You got it.
You guys won by 3.
How many? Who's got 5?
You got your asses whipped today.
Who's got the ring?
Wait, but who's got 5 of them?
30-year chance.
Rings don't get old. That's what they call vintage.
You must be a DJ. You're scratching your own words.
30-year chance. Quest for 6. That's a whole generation.
Nobody cares.
That's a whole
You can
generation.
date them all you want to. Them rings will still be better than yours 20 more years from now. You got one.
Look, Ronbo.
One
Rams
in LA.
got a ringworm.
If I may. if I may. If I may.
We know.
You said that
you're
4
trying to
times.
mock Sean McVay's face right now. You're doing a great job. Keep it up.
I thought you had something to say. Are you gone? He's gone. Okay.
No,
He's
I'm
right.
still here. I'm just letting all these losers get out of the way.
Guys, let's hear what he has to say. Go ahead.
Look, Ronbo, I appreciate you for speaking up for your losers fan base.
No, you don't.
But
Go put your head.
we're still on the throne.
Count
It
to
is what it is.
You're not on the throne, NC. You just came down. You're in 2nd or 3rd place.
Okay, I was trying to let him talk, Ronbo, but what time are you guys on? One
Okay.
Super Bowl, dude, for real? One Super Bowl for 20 years?
Go put your head in the toilet and count to 1,000.
You guys want fair and square. It is what it is. We got another game coming up in
You're
the
embarrassing
month.
yourself. Dude, you're really embarrassing yourself. Just stop it, dude. You're a Rams fan. You're never going to match the shit. You got one Super Bowl, just like the Seahawks. All you're going to do is talk shit, and you ain't going to match the shit after that.
All Niners
Stafford had
unmute.
an off
Don't
night.
let no Rams up in here.
Accept
Get
it,
your
dude.
sorry
Just
ass out of
accept
here.
Matthew Stafford had an off night. Allen Robinson will be back.
He had off night. He had off night for the first 3 weeks. NC, Ram fan, your boy leads the league in INTs.
Even with our
Blame it on the arm fatigue. We get it.
Jimmy G got exposed.
Guys, let's go. That's it. Game over. Cut him off. Cut him off. Guys, let's go back in order. Let's get back to business. He ain't got no game. He came in with a weak game and got beat. All right. Hey, Bethel.
Hey, Ronbo.
Welcome to the jungle. It gets harder every day. You make it treat like an animal. And, Bethel, give me some on this game. Bethel, how much do you appreciate the fact that we are in first place in the NFC West?
The funny part, and this is for all you Rams fans, this is the funny part. My friend had tickets to go to the game, and I'm all like, why are you not going to the game? He didn't want to admit it, but he knew they were going to lose. That's why he didn't went to the game. Even the Rams fans knew they were going to lose. So
Vegas knew it too. I didn't know it. Funny. Bethel, when Vegas said 49ers are a 2.5 favorite, I said, oh, shit. I don't know, man. Are we ready to go yet? And I don't know. I didn't see this coming, but I'm delighted. They're looking at a lot of things, Bethel. They're looking at Stafford. Stafford is not all that. He's got one weapon. He can't beat you with one weapon.
Lucky he didn't get sacked towards the end, because if he would have, we would have tied the Buffalo Bills for 7 sacks in one game. Because that's what Buffalo Bills got.
Hey, are you right? Hey, wait, Bethel. 7 sacks is all the Bills had?
Yeah.
We had 7.
We had 6.
Let me say that again.
Oh,
we had 7, Bethel?
Then we had the same as the Bills.
Yeah. 754 yards of loss. Yes. Yeah. We tied the Bills, taking them down to the dirt.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So that's that's another thing. Look at the defense that he played. They're not like our defense. Buffalo was the only one that had a defense like us. So look at what happened.
Mm-hmm.
He got his ass whooped.
And by the way, Bethel, remind Marketing Pro and Rudy and everybody else, the only way that defense isn't coming back at the end of October is for some large, unbelievable tragedy. Y'all still ain't getting no points.
Yeah.
Come October 30th. It doesn't matter. You can't do nothing.
They would have had...
Wait. As Rocky Balboa's wife says, you can't win. Clubber Lang is a killer.
And another fun part is that if the referees would not help them a little bit, it would have been 6 points, not 9.
I know, right? Oh.
Yeah. I go the Cooper Cup running into Fred Warner, and you call a flag on that? That's stupid.
Oh, that really bothered me. That was.
All the right receivers are gonna do that if that was true.
Debo got done the same way, and they didn't call that one. I said, "Come on, man, you refs, come on, be consistent. Come on now, come on."
Yeah. You know, and another thing is that I was going to tell you last time is that a Raiders fan told me this.
Real quick.
He goes, the funny part is that they're going to get last place, and Aaron Rodgers is going to supposedly win the Super Bowl, and they're going to get the Raiders are going to give Aaron Rodgers a first-round pick because they gave up Adams. What, two first-round picks? And they're only one win? So I thought that was funny.
And the Raiders are getting smoked next week. We got to go. Tell you what, I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
All right, like always, hit the like for the best show. Even the Rams fans like calling here, even though they're not
getting into arguments
here.
and fighting. Look like Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah. I know.
Night, fam.
All right. Good night. Let's go 49ers.
Oh, boy, this is a fun day, ain't it? Boy, I'm telling you right now, may this night go on forever. Hey, and Santana.
What's up, Ronbo?
Santana, you know, I'm telling you, man, this is like, I'm trying to remember the last time I had this much fun. Because, you know, and I want to shout out again to the Rams fans that had the gall, the cojones to come rolling up in here. Seriously, Rudy, you and Mark, I appreciate you guys. And that NC dude, boy, y'all got to be kidding me. But I love it.
How you doing, Ronbo?
Oh, God. Santana, give me some. What are you thinking about this game?
The Rams got slapped up, baby. Ronbo, man, the defense, man, they played lights out, man. Hufanga played a hell of a game.
God, he's good. Ooh, we got something there. 5th round pick. What?
And then hey, we got to give props to Palomalu, man, for coaching this kid up, man. You know,
probably still doing it too.
He's still doing it. He's a good coach, man. He's doing it, you know. And our D line, man, they did a great job today getting to Stafford today. He couldn't breathe, Ronbo. He was getting suffocated in the bag, you know.
He got body slammed 7 times. 7 times.
My God, Ronbo, they got violated today, man. But Ronbo, quick thing. I'm not gonna say anything about the offense because they you know, we won today, and I'm gonna leave it for Monday. You doing Monday Night Raw?
Oh, of course. Tuesday night SmackDown.
Oh, Tuesday night. All right, but Jimmy played all right. Debo and Juice were pretty much the offense today, but you know they did great. But the game ball goes to Hufanga, no doubt about that. And the reason why is because I heard you say something about between Debo and Hufanga, but
no, I mean offense and defense, 2 different game balls.
Yeah,
because I can't give one and not the other. They both contributed heavily.
They did, but when the offense had the chance to put the game away, they didn't, and when the defense put the game away
when they had the chance to put it away, they did. Yeah,
that's why.
That's a good point.
That's why I give Hufanga the game ball for that. You know what I'm saying? And the defense, but yeah, man, great game. You know, we showed the Rams who owns them, and you know,
all of California.
All of California is you know, they came to visit our main house, and you know, we're gonna go look at and then when we play them again, we're gonna show them around our rental house. You know, let them know that they're renting that place. You know, so.
That's right. When we go down, first thing we do when we get there, Santana, is take them Rams curtains off the window, throw them in the garbage, right? And all that blue paint stuff they got outside, that gets changed to red, and get the hell up out. And y'all got 24 hours to clear out.
Ronbo, is that
yes.
Right? 7-0 in the regular season? Is that right?
Who?
7-0 in the regular season?
Yeah.
Beat the Rams?
Yeah.
Oh my.
You know.
Damn. Oh my God, bro!
You boys, man,
that's crazy, man.
They need to stop talking. Good, Santana, we gotta go though, fam. I'll be looking for you on SmackDown tomorrow.
All
right.
All right, Ronbo. You have a good one, man.
You too.
All right, later.
Night, fam.
Later.
Lodge. Ray Barrios. You're right. Ellis. That was my God. I got 2 dogs.
We on their ass. What's happening?
You know what's happening, Ellis. You know, because I was concerned about this game all week. I wanted anything but to lose to the friggin' Rams, right? And what did we do? Yeah. B-slapped them boys right back into the place. Know your role, Rams, and shut your damn mouth. Yes.
.com.
Yes, indeed. Ellis, give me some.
Log on. Man, you know what? Outside of, I think, like a great point, Tony, shout out to Tony, that he made. We left some points on the field. Yeah. I just wanted to blow them out even more. I'm good. I'm glad that we still blew them out 24-9. I'm perfectly fine with that. It's grand.
Joe Staley said
blow
that
them out
too.
Even more.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's, we left about 14, roughly or more points on the board, and then, Robbie Gold missing that kick. It didn't. Thankfully, it didn't come down to him missing the kick being, having taking any precedence over us getting a W. Defense is extraordinary. As usual. This is, I mean, I'm not surprised. None of us are really surprised at the defense. They've been doing this shit for years. You know what I mean? D'Amico Ryans, Robert Saleh. The defense has always, been a staple in our entire makeup of our team. And I've been talking about it for years. It's just the offense bringing it up and meeting the – just imagine if our offense was as dynamic and as consistent and as ferocious as our defense.
Oh, it's all over. That is ring number 6 without question. Yeah.
Yeah, 40 points, 30, mid-30s to 40 points a game. And we're that damn good to do that. Let me not forget to add that in there. We're offensively, we are equipped with everything we need to put up 30-plus minimum every game.
Another 2 weeks.
That's how good we are. Let's not get it fucked up.
Because George Kittle is not going to lay low too much longer. I seen something today. George is ready to go. Another 2 weeks. Maybe next week.
Yeah. And what have I been saying, Ronbo, for the past couple of years? Give Kyle Juszczyk the damn ball, Kyle. I've been talking about this shit for years, man. Yeah. Come on, fam. I've been talking about Juszczyk being utilized in the offense more often, him being wide open. Did you see everybody go with Brandon Ayuk on that fucking slant? Excuse me. And Juszczyk was wide open.
Everybody left. Just Juice all by himself. Thank you, Jimmy, for noticing.
They're like, Kyle who? Yes. 4 defenders followed Brandon Ayuk. They didn't give a shit about Juszczyk.
Hey, wait. Ellis, amplify that point. You know why? What happened to Jalen Ramsey, Mr. I'm on an island here. I don't need no help. What was everybody going over there for?
Yeah. He's on an island deserted, and he's deserting his teammates. So, yeah, we get it.
He could have.
He's over there fighting his teammates in the other part. But, yeah, look, man. Great game. I'm thankful that the offense was making the execution. Shout out, Jimmy. No turnovers. He had a couple of off passes, but he threw some great passes. The offense worked really well together. The third down completions, we needed all of that today. That came through, in the clutch today. We didn't just put it all on the defense's backs, but we made them more comfortable, and we need to continue to do that for our defense as they do us. That's all I'm saying. Right. If we can do this every game, this wasn't our best, but this was damn great football, and I felt great about it. Shout out Debo being able to, get some plays in there and do what he does. You know what I mean? That's why he got paid, why he deserved of it. Just Kyle needs to use his weapons more. I don't understand why this game plan wasn't last week's game plan.
Ellis,
and so on and so forth. So Kyle needs to keep and maintain a consistency there.
Great food for
and
tomorrow.
I don't see us losing, honestly.
Well, we still got to play the Chiefs. I'll be looking for you tomorrow, fam. All right.
Yeah. Let's close out these next 2 wins, bro, and then you know what I mean. It's gonna be grand, and Rudy and all you guys. We're not saying any praise for you guys tonight. You know what I mean? Because you've been needing that good, passionate ass whooping, and you have been served.
Ellis, all right.
Like documents. Anyway,
bring something tomorrow. I'll be looking for you.
Hey, hit that like, subscribe. You had wipe your feet. Shout out to Night and Faithful, and shout out to Ronbo and the channel, man. It's for life.
All right, fam. See you tomorrow. Listen, See, Ramsey, y'all asked for this, and you know you had this coming because you guys brought this on yourself, and then you got the nerve to show up. Hey, Trey from VA, one of the founding members of TNT. Singing ooh la la, ooh la la. I thought Bobby was supposed to stop us. Did we have any problem with Bobby tonight? Rams had three Hall of Famers lined up there. Bobby, Aaron, Jalen.
We have come together
What the
to
hell?
look Rams fans in the face collectively and say, fine.
Yes.
You know, we won't, Ronbo, how you doing, sir? I'm sorry, these Rams fans calling in and not wiping off their feet. Got me a little upset. Production was good. Shout out to TNT. Let me tell you something, Rams fans. You're not going to play the mind tricks with us. We beat you the last time we stepped on the field together. I don't care about what happened last year. Last year's done with. You got a championship, great. Because you won't playing against this defense. You won't playing against these corners. You won't playing against these linebackers. You won't playing against this D-line. And let me tell you something about this defense, Ronbo, because people haven't talked about it enough. We have not allowed a touchdown in 3 games, Ronbo. 3 games, Ronbo. Count it. Chicago, we had the mishap in the monsoon. That's what I call it, the mishap in the monsoon. That was great. That was cool. But then again, the next week, Seattle, you get nothing. They got a block field goal for a touchdown. The next week, Russell Wilson, what you doing? Bunch of field goals and a safety. He gets nothing. And then the Rams, how sweet it is. Y'all out here scoring 20, 30 points on everybody, ain't it? And then what they doing, Ronbo?
Ask the Cardinals.
Huh. And then, look, now they complaining about the weapons, but when they was using Skoronic, you thought you was going to use a wide receiver at fullback against us? Get that crap out of here, man. Come on, man. Tighten up, man. You thought you was going to use a wide receiver we showed you what a real fullback looked like tonight. Stop it, man. My man couldn't even finish the game, man. It was too physical for him out there. So, Rams, Daddy spanked you.
They're still soft.
Daddy spanked you again tonight, Rams. And here's the deal. Seattle, you got some. L.A., you got some. And Arizona, you're going to get some. Shout out to the offense. Shout out to Jimmy. I don't say that very often. He played his role tonight greatly. Distributed the ball. Got it out of his hand. Shout out to the offensive line. Patchwork didn't allow it.
I still don't believe that.
Hold on. Where was Aaron Donald? No, we're going to holler at you tomorrow, Aaron, because you ran off the field like a bitch. You ran off the field like a bitch. This is what Jimmy Ward was talking about. You guys were shaking hands, kisses and hugs after the NFC Championship game, but when the game is over, when you lose, you're running like a little bitch. So we got some let me holler at you for tomorrow. I know it's short and sweet, Ronbo. I'm a little tight. But we're going to make sure we get it right tomorrow because we got a lot to say.
All right, Phil. Appreciate you. You know that, Trey. All right, Phil. See you tomorrow. Oh, God, that was so much fun. But Jalen Ramsey, man, he could knock in a citizenship award for his behavior out there. Jalen Ramsey is starting to represent a criminal element in the NFL. Somebody needs to call him up and ask him what his problem is. You don't need to be getting in fights and starting stuff every week, Jalen Ramsey. And the next time you slap one of your players on TV, I'm going to issue a fine. Well, I'd be on his butt. Hey, Bryant, come on in.
Hey, Ronbo, how are you?
Bryant, I thought about you, and I know that Robbie let you down. I couldn't stop laughing. I was about to cry when that happened. But after we started running him off, Bryant probably didn't appreciate Robbie tonight.
Well,
but Bryant,
you can't make every throw. You can't make every
kick.
But you know what? Wait, I can be very proud of Ray McLeod. Caught the ball in the end zone, and instead of trying to run it out and maybe getting 5 to 10 yards, he downed it, got the ball out on the 25. You know, that shows maturity right there. That's the smart thing to do with special teams. I'm really excited because I got a feeling in the next couple of weeks we're going to see some kind of fake from Mitch Wisnowski. He's going to be throwing it, or he's going to be running in for a touchdown or picking up a first down, because this team right now is clicking. And when the team starts clicking, they start vibing together. Everybody starts getting pumped, and they believe they're unstoppable. And right now, the punting game, they're nailing people, 50-yard punts. We're getting people pushed back. The defense is now – what did we want, Ronbo? What did we want? We wanted the defense to score. We wanted the defense to,
And they did.
Man, this team, the offense just isn't good enough, right? No one believes in the offense. So the defense has to score. Well, so if I hear that, I'm going to say, well, why can't the special team score? But no, the defense scored this game, and guess what? It wasn't because the offense wasn't doing a good job. It's just because defense is clicking. The defense is
they're just really good. I mean, they're better. They're one of the best in the NFL. So there's no shame in our offense not being able to keep up with them completely, because that defense, there's not a lot of offenses to keep up with that defense if you're going to make a comparison. So we're all right.
But this offense, this game today wasn't a bad game. Jimmy missed a couple throws. Sure, they could have been a little lower. They could have been a little bit closer and stuff like that. But he did a very good job. This team, Jeff Wilson Jr., he was running. He looked like Mostert there for a couple of minutes, smashing 3 yards. It was that, 30-yard touchdown?
Oh.
We got a lot of reason to believe in this team, be happy. And guess what? We're in first place.
He said that and tied up a nice red and gold ribbon to be exact. Yes.
Thanks, Ronbo. Hey, everybody stay faithful, and I'll call in again. But, hey, it's
Tomorrow.
one game at a time. But remember, we just beat L.A. You guys have a good night.
You too, Brian. I'm messing the family. Woo. Hey, Nudge. Nudge. Oh, paging Nudge. Well, it's a big show. It's a big show on tonight. And it's a good night to be on, show. Come on, would you get it?
It is a good night to be on. Because, Ronbo, I hope you record this call, Twitter, and at John Lynch, because we are close to getting number 6 with that defense. Our offense needs to be complementary like our defense does. We need that extra on offense, because 17 points is not enough to get us over that hump. We continue to do this throughout the season. Hufanga saved our asses.
Right after Robbie blew that kick, that was so perfectly
exactly.
timed.
If you haven't made that pick 6, then we would have scored only 17 points that game, and that was all thanks to offense.
And all he needed was a touchdown to catch up. An extra point. 2 points wins. Oh, I was nervous, show. Oh, my God, no.
And the Rams are putting a drive together, too, believe it or not, if you saw that when Armstead went out. And
did Armstead go out? Is he hurt?
Yeah, he's hurt. They don't know what's gonna be within the next couple of days, they said on Twitter. And McKivitz tore his MCL.
Oh, so, no! But Jesus, we can't do it. Oh, my Jalen. Oh, my God.
And, John, if you're listening, man, do what the Rams did last year. Go get that extra explosive piece that we need on offense. Go get Kareem Hunt, who wants to be traded out of Cleveland. We need that extra to get us over 24 points. We need that extra Go get Kenny Golladay out of New York, who wants out of there. Go get a complimentary tight end. Go sign Eric Fisher, who's out there. Who gives an F about the cap space? Who gives an F about system fit? We need that extra
I don't know that well, Trent Williams is coming back, but you know what? I need an offensive lineman. Williams is not, he is very fragile these days. I need somebody that can come in there, because Jalen Moore, I am scared for us. I'm scared for Jimmy.
I am too. That's
the
why
run game's not going to go anywhere without a guy over there to run. Oh, man.
That's why I said bring on Eric Fisher. Bring on Eric Fisher, who's more experienced, and I don't care about his issues that he's had in the past with his injuries. He's healthy now. Go sign him. See what he can do. It won't hurt us. But as far as weapons go, we need a complementary back. We need more running backs other than Jeff Wilson and Deebo Samuel. Stop using Deebo Samuel as a running back. It's going to get him killed. We need a complementary tight end for George Kittle. We need another receiver. Go do something, man. We are so close. So close.
Tyrion is going to be back, I think, in another couple of weeks, maybe. And
we can't count on those guys, though, Ronbo. To be honest with you, we can't count on those guys.
But just ask Kyle, can he please bring in Jordan? Mason, the guy can play, Kyle. What does he look like in practice that you're so afraid to put him in?
He doesn't trust him, obviously.
I know, right?
He doesn't trust him, obviously. Go get an experienced guy like Kareem Hunt. Like I said, Kareem Hunt would put a burst in this
I
offense.
know, right?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I know. I got
We're
a problem
so
with
close,
what he did
man.
to that girl, but we
You know
might
what?
need to get him running
I'm
back.
forgivable. I'm a forgivable person, Ronbo, but I forgive him for that. Like, you know what I mean? You don't know what she said. I don't condone it or anything like that, but we don't know what we don't know. There's always a he said she said side of the story, you know.
I know, but that really did piss me off. I haven't gotten
Yeah,
over
it
that,
pissed
but
me
you know
off
what?
too.
We do need help at the running back position. I think
We
soon.
need help, man.
Yeah.
We need help on offense. We can't continue to score 17 points like this. That was pathetic.
But remember, the Rams' defense is not all that bad. So let's see what they look like going forward. So
yeah.
and plus,
John,
as I
if you're
say,
listening, go
that
get
offense
help.
is
Who cares
still
about money?
tuning up.
Who cares about system fit? Do what the Rams did last year. Go get somebody. Go get some people.
So
Go do it. Don't be afraid.
I'll support it though, Show. So I don't know about Green Month, but I'll support anything else. Show, I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
All right.
All right,
Shout out to
Phil.
everyone. All right, take care.
Good night. Yeah, Kareem Hunt, I really wanted to jump on his ass on that, man. I don't know about Kareem Hunt. That was evil. Jashawn, what's up? Congratulations, All-Niner Empire defense gave up 4 touchdowns in 4 games. Gave up 4 touchdowns in 4 games. That is great. No, Jashawn, we didn't give up a touchdown. Have we give up? But did the Hawks get a touchdown? Jashawn, the 49ers defense hasn't given up any TDs. They didn't get one last week, and they did not get one with the Hawks. I think they got. Did Chicago score? We didn't need to go look back. Jashawn, they have not given up any TDs, which is frightening. Now we're gonna have that string to hold up to. Maybe you just forgot to leave the word "did not." Yeah. Hey, Eric, 951 area code. Shout out, wasn't that funny? Yes. What is your name?
This is Chris. My name is Chris. First time caller. Love the show.
Well, thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Well, Chris, we're sitting here having a fun time talking about the Rams. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I just wanted to come in and put in my 2 cents.
Oh, please.
These whack-ass Ram fans. All these whack-ass Ram fans making excuses now. Oh, you guys won your Super Bowl. Shut the hell up. You guys, the Rams won a Super Bowl, and nobody in the NFL cares. Nobody cares.
True.
You have no tradition on that team. Nobody cares.
Vagabonds moving around the country.
Anyways,
yeah.
But anyways, Matthew Stafford, he could have threw 3 pick sixes tonight, but nobody want to talk about that. But soon as Jimmy messes up, everybody wants to talk about it. That's the thing I hate. We won the game and people still crying about Jimmy.
I know.
Be happy that we won.
I've gotten somewhat used to it. Although every now and then I just have to say something back, but it's never gonna stop unless he goes the four quarters without making one errant pass. As long as he doesn't make one tiny mistake, he might get praise. But that's the only way that's gonna happen. But we gotta win though. So.
But Ronbo.
I'm listening.
Where my man Niner Mike at? I'm missing my Niner Mike.
I don't know.
I need that Niner Mike.
No. Mike, you're being paged. Mike, don't be afraid to call in. You know I don't say nothing to you. Go on and come on in. I don't know where he is either. I've been missing him too. He brings such character to us to the show.
I know. I just love the way he talks shit. I love that. But shout out to Marketing Home and Ready to Blow. Making all them damn excuses. I don't understand how we got all these Lamb fans in here. We don't care nothing about you guys, but you guys want to come in here. Rudy with his little preschool stats he gives us. Rumble, did you know Matthew Stafford did this? Who gives a fuck?
Isn't he something else with all those little snippets?
Yeah, in his basement. Ready to blow. He know I've been talking shit to him too in his basement too. That's why he don't have a profile pic. Like, get out of here, man. Nobody cares. But shout out to you and production. You know, I love your show. Always tuning
Thanks,
in.
fam.
Just let me come on here and talk more shit, because I get tired of these dumbass Ram fans.
Oh, Chris, please don't hesitate. I'll be looking for you tomorrow.
Oh, shout out to Tony Wright. Tony Wright, I love his sense. He know football.
Yeah,
he know
does.
football. So, yeah.
And hey, by the way,
he come on here and talk to.
Hey, Chris,
go ahead.
Ready to Go is asking about you on the chat, so please stop by and let him know who you are before you leave.
Oh, he know who I am, because he know who I am. When I started talking shit to him, he stopped responding to me. He know who I am.
There you go, Ready to Go. That answer your question?
Yeah.
All right, Chris. See you tomorrow, fam.
All right, man. Let's go Niners. Let me get a Niner. Let me get a Niners, baby. Oh!
It's Chris.
All right, Ronbo,
Chris?
have a good one.
You too, Chris. Hey, I want to say, is that Chris Hansen?
Nah, that's Chris Smith.
Chris Smith. There you
Remember
go.
when remember I called out, you laughed when I said Matthew Goff. It's the same quarterback.
Yeah. That was you, Trent. Yeah.
Same quarterback. Both went to the Super Bowls. One just got lucky and got it done. Same quarterback.
Exactly. Because that boy's getting way too much credit and love. All right, Chris. Have a great night. Go ahead, Eric. Thanks, fam. 503. Come on in. "503, ooh la la, singing ooh la la, ooh la 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 la, ooh la la." 503, you're in Oregon. We're looking for you. It is getting late though. And you want some Latino heat, mamacita? Latino heat, Latino heat. Emilio!
You know you want that Latino heat. ¿Qué pasa?
Emilio, it's been fun tonight, ain't it? Rams fans had the unmitigated audacity to come in thinking this was going to get a peaceful conversation. I love it. That's why I allow them in.
When we lost the game, I was like, okay, congratulations, you guys won. But you guys come in here every time and make 1,000 excuses why you didn't win and why whatever. I'm like, I done said it before. You know what? It's sad to say, but Seattle did own us, and it is what it is. We accepted it. We just moved on.
Yep.
But I guess it's not Seattle that owns us. It's not Seattle. It looks like it's Russell Wilson that owns us. So, hopefully we don't have the same problems we play Denver again. It's just, it is what it is. It's just Russell Wilson is just the one guy we just can't beat for some weird-ass reason. But it happens. Hey, it happens. So you just have to face the fact when it comes to the 49ers, Sean McVay, and all them other, they just can't beat us. So you need to accept that. Rudy Poot and
did you
Marty
see
Sean
Sean face? I'm gonna find them photos. I'm gonna post them up. The Sean McVay face. I'm gonna compare each one. There's about 7 of them. There's 7 different photos. I gotta get all of them.
My best one was last year when he was all high-fiving everybody in the end zone. Like, yeah, we're in the lead. We're going to beat the Rams. And all of a sudden, what happened, buddy? You just fell apart in that game last year. Okay.
Did you see him go over and chat up when what's his name was coming off the field? Stafford's coming off the fild, and the camera panned over the sideline. McVay sprinted down the sideline to meet him as he was coming off the field to ask him a few questions.
No, I actually missed it. I was listening to the game.
You gotta go see that.
When I get home, I'll be able to watch.
You're gonna love that.
And we can talk about it tomorrow.
McVay, what did you see? What happened there? Well, that's Talanoa Funga, Coach. You know about him. He just picked my shit off.
I got me a Hufunga jersey. I need to go get me another one. I thought you got me one last year. I need to go get me another one. I said, man,
Funga's a real deal.
This guy's
that dude. Yeah. Oh my God, he's good. Ooh, he's gonna get better too. Can you imagine? His second year,
Jimmy,
he's gonna get better.
He's gonna get even better and better every year. Good on Jimmy. He needed to bounce back from that horrible Denver loss.
Horrible.
I'm still annoyed from that, but it's just like,
it was an annoying experience. I want to play Russell. I don't know when we're going to see Russell Wilson again. It's unfortunate. I don't think we're going to see the 49ers. Russell Wilson's not going to we'll play him every 4 years unless he somehow end up in the Super Bowl. We're not going to see Russell Wilson again in his career. I don't think so. Damn it. And that got away.
Well, we might, because didn't he sign like a 5-year contract with Detroit? I mean, with Denver.
But the schedule, maybe.
Denver,
because the schedule dictates that we'll not see him in a long time.
We'll see. Depends. So it don't matter. Like, it is what it is. Like I said, he's just one of those quarterbacks we just can't beat. He has our number. It is what it is. We have to accept it. Like I said, just like the Lambs, they have to accept it. Every time the 49ers come around, you might get that one. Like we got Seattle, you get that one, and it just happens. I don't see why they can't accept it.
It's too much fun. We're gonna go. I'm gonna tell you, let me get you back to what you was doing, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Hope you got some time.
Oh no, you'll see me tomorrow.
Because we need to
get good win, especially all the time. You'll get it. I got. Like I say, good game, good win. Hopefully we can turn. Hopefully Jimmy keeps it up for next week. But
hopefully. He's got to know this is his year to work.
But like I said, I did say it was going to be up to the special teams and defense to make the close the game in. But
All right.
Great win. But all right, everybody that's out there, production, everybody that's out there, have a good night.
Thanks, Emilio.
And same old sorry ass fucking punk ass Rams.
That Emilio.
All right. Good night.
Let's bring in Steven in Rome. Steven, you in Rome, man. I'm telling you, man, you almost enjoyed that game because it was a surprise. I did not expect the 49ers to polish them off like that. I thought Vegas had that right 2.5-point lead. So I said, 49ers going to win this game by 3. And we went in there and just whipped them like stepchildren. Jalen Ramsey over there starting fights. They got Rams on the sidelines fighting with each other. I look at them clowns. Look at them showing their ass. I love it. Oh, that was fun. Steven, let me stop. Give me some.
Well, you know what, Ronbo? Here's the thing. I knew it was going to be a defensive game because it really wasn't. I mean, there was some offensive magic here and there.
Yeah.
But, it mainly defense.
Consistent.
Our secondaries will save us. And right now, your boy has been battling Rams fans in a Facebook group called NFC West Trash Talk Come Correct. And right now, their excuse is they have no offensive line. Neither do we. We haven't had an offensive line in 2 to 3 years. The only person we had was really Trent Williams holding down on the left.
Yep.
We lost our center.
Yep.
Mike McGlinchey's still subpar.
Mm-hmm.
We're using Jalen Moore in the wrong position.
Mm-hmm. Aaron Banks is the second year, man.
Trent Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Aaron Banks, second year. And on top of that, too, he's coming off an injury.
And Burford is like
and
a fourth rounder. I don't know which round we got him in, but he's not bad. But he's a rookie.
Yeah. And then the only real wide receiver that we have is Debo.
Mm-hmm. Well,
and we somewhat used him to his fullest potential today by throwing him the ball instead of making him run.
Steve, you know what? Actually, the most pure wide receiver we have is probably still Ayuk. Debo is a guy. He is by definition, or by his business card, it says wide receiver. But Debo is a guy you just get the ball to. There's got to be a new name for guys like Debo and Cordell Patterson. These guys, just hurry up and give them the ball, whether you hand it to them or throw it to them short. Don't have them going all the way downfield. Just get him the ball. Give him the ball and watch what happens next. There's got to be a new name for that position. These guys are great. Whew.
And then let's talk about my boy Hufanga, who I predicted
please.
2 years ago. 2 years ago, I said, watch out for Hufanga because he's going to be something special. And I kept that same energy throughout the entire process. So I'm going to take credit and be like, yeah, you know what? I have all hope in him. USC trains under Palomalu, just now he's going to be a threat in his second year, and look at him. And you know what? Here's another fun fact, Ronbo. Here's another fun fact. Nick Bosa leads the NFL right now with 6 sacks.
Oh, all right. And it's got to be up there with pressures, too.
Oh yeah, no, he leaves the NFL altogether.
They pissed him off last year, Steve. That was total disrespect last year. Unbelievable what they gave Nick at the end of the year. They can all go to hell. I hope Nick ends up hurting one of these guys. Well, not seriously hurt, but taking one of these quarterbacks down. I want him to get up and say, "Hey, ref, that's a little rough, wasn't it?" Did you see how he threw Stafford down? I mean, he threw him down. Oh, God, I love it.
And then let's not forget how he kicked, what's his name, Russell Wilson in the shin.
He's pissed off, Steve. I'm telling you. He may
But you
never
know what,
say it,
Ronbo?
but he is.
My game ball overall, and I'm going to only pick one. My game ball has to be Hafunga.
Yeah.
Because he changed the whole tide of the game, the whole emotion and everything about it. Granted, I'm going to be honest with you, Jimmy G was never really a terrible QB. I think now Kyle let him cook and let him pick his plays here and there. And so now we got a solid win. That was a solid win. And you know what? I think we finally started kind of getting our identity back again, because it was the same thing last year. We had no identity. We played with no identity.
And we started like first 4 or 5 weeks, he's right.
Yeah,
now,
it's weird. I don't like it, but I mean, hey.
Because we're a physical team, and it took a while to get it identified, and that's what we still are. The Rams are soft. Steve, we got to go, though, because you know how we do after the game. I'll be looking for you in Rome tomorrow, okay?
All right, I'll see you then.
All right, fam. Looking forward to it. Night, fam.
Peace.
And Rakim says, I told you we got this. Levi's was lit. Can I get a Niner? ID is dominant. Ooh, fam, I'm telling you right now, and I know you probably don't believe or trust me, but check it. That offense is not going to stay where they are right now. Remember, they got some time to spend together before they get rolling fully. Give them another 2 weeks. I think we're going to be delighted. Eric code is 415. Around the Monterey Bay. 415.
Ronbo.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, and who is
Okay.
this? Yes.
This is Rome calling you from Helsinki. How are you?
Rome calling from Helsinki. Hey, Rome.
Yeah. What's going on, man? It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Rome, it's good to hear that incredible voice. You know, we're sitting here and having fun with the Rams as they have finally showed who they really are. They're a team that without all that paid mercenary help are very vulnerable. This is what happens, Rome. When you build your team around mercenaries and they bail on you at the end of the season, now look at you. Rome, give me what are you thinking?
Okay. I have to get something out in the open so I don't get a lot of hate in the chat. I've been a Niner fan since '81. And as you know, I used to cover the team before I moved to Europe.
Oh, that's right. You remember you telling me about that.
Okay, here's the problem I have. Kyle doesn't have that killer instinct that Bill Walsh had. Really quickly. Kyle tends to play scared, and it pisses me off. We have enough weapons on offense to be able to put more points on the board than what's are on the board or going on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Case in point, Debo takes the ball down to the 29. The Rams are discombobulated. They're on the sideline fighting with each other, going crazy. That's when you strike. You don't run the ball on first down. At the 29-yard line, you go to the end zone on him. He always tends to play scared, and it pisses me off. Another example, we're down on the 1-yard line. So what does he do? He goes conservative again. And instead of punching it in on fourth down, knowing that we have the first or second best D in the league, he sends Robbie out to kick. That only gives us a 3-point lead. So at that point, instead of it being 21-6 or 21-9, we only have an 8-point lead. So a touchdown and 2 extra points ties the game up. And you know anything once if you let an opponent hang around, they will come back and bite you in the ass. I've been watching football a long time. You know, watch it with my dad. I've been a fan for a long time. I've seen it. You know, you've seen it. You've been a fan for a long time. That's just how it is.
They happen all the time.
Yeah. Kyle, I love Kyle. I love my Niners. Don't get me wrong. But the one thing about him that drives me crazy, he tends to play almost like he's scared. It's like, why, Kyle? Just go for it. You think Andy Reid would not have gone for it down that close? You think if Andy Reid saw another team fighting on the sideline, what do you think he's going to let Patrick Mahomes do? I mean, yeah, Jimmy is on and off, on and off. But we saw the best Jimmy, and I have mixed feelings about Jimmy. We saw the best Jimmy when he didn't know the playbook, and he had to rely on just
his own instincts.
Yes.
Kyle needs to let that happen. Today allowed Jimmy to throw a little more often than I've ever seen him throw. I mean, as far as throwing down the field and stuff like that. Kyle, let him play.
But then
you don't know what you have in Jimmy. Let him play. God.
But then again, he does stuff like how do you not see Juszczyk wide open for a touchdown?
Well, yeah.
That's one
but
touchdown we didn't have.
I saw Mahomes do that Sunday. And even the booth
then,
announcer said
Ronbo,
Mahomes had a guy wide open running free. You know how things happen out there really quick sometimes.
Yeah, but
I'm
he
not
sees
trying to give
it more
Jimmy
than he
excuses,
doesn't.
but I do know how that happens.
But he sees it more than he doesn't. Here's another thing. We left another potential pick six. If our defensive players could catch, we have 4 interceptions and 2 pick sixes tonight. Right? Because the ball that Fred dropped, that was a pick six.
Oh, he was so anxious because they're so excited to get to that end zone. They forget they got to make the catch first.
Yeah.
Fam,
so anyway, that's the end of my mini rant. I love the game. I knew we were going to win.
You did, huh?
Because
I was scared to death. I ain't gonna lie. Tell you what though, Ron, get in there tomorrow. Be looking for you.
I'll try.
All right.
You take care, Ronbo.
You too,
I appreciate it.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Night. We're going to check on Naj again. I got a feeling Naj had too many pieces of pizza and passed out. Naj. Speaking of pizza, man, pizza would taste good right now, wouldn't it? Naj. Okay. Anyway, fam, I tell you what, let's go ahead and call it a night. Savor this win. If you see a Rams fan on the street, ask him how he's doing. And then say things like, y'all, you looking forward to repeating that Super Bowl this year? You know what you guys might think about doing? Next time that anybody says, if you're sitting next to a person that says, whose house is this? You need to police yourselves, your damn self, and tell him to shut the hell up. You ain't got no house. You guys might as well live. You're street people. You don't own no property. Come the end of October, you'll watch and see who's got the biggest amount of fans in the stands. It won't be blue. Wait, let me do my Allen Robinson. Fam, I'll see you tomorrow. SmackDown, let's have some more fun with the Rams. Rams, you guys are invited to come on in. We ain't gonna charge you this time. Come on in free. Thanks for the contribution tonight, fam. Always appreciated. Please, don't forget to subscribe. We party on the Rams all the time. And between now and the end of the month, we're going to party on them on a daily basis. Why? Because they don't play us until the end of the month. And if they get buried at the end of the month, their lives are over as they know it. Oh my God, I could go on for hours about this. You take those horns, Rams, and you shove them up your butts. Because here's the thing. We now can boast you beat us one time in how many years? Put down your pipe and smoke it, you loudmouth clowns. Niners!